Hey everyone!
I'm on time! Yay!
Welcome to episode 51 of Magic at Mostead. Hi guys! We're back. We had another week's hiatus, but you know.
Well, that was bridal shower stuff.
Bridal shower. We got life going on, but hopefully you guys enjoyed the one shot we did with Careful Cantrip, Burnt Loaf combo, as well as Mithril Dave joining us again.
Any
Yeah?
snaps?
Huh?
I don't think it's burnt loaf. I think it's burnt toast.
No, it's loaf.
Oh, okay.
It is loaf.
She changed.
No, we were calling her toast for the longest time, but it's actually
Okay.
loaf.
I think because I'm missing Discord.
So I got it right this time.
No, normally you get Dave's wrong.
That's right, I did.
Arcane focus, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
Arcane
we're
focus.
professionals over here. We're complete
Bravo.
professionals. We've got it all together.
We know what we're doing.
Yeah. Totally, we haven't been doing this for a year.
Totally.
But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the Church of Joe Pye, which I think was a really fun Ghostbusters-esque one-shot that you can always check out on VOD, which is on our YouTube channel. But we're back, guys. We're ready to raise hell.
Kind of literally.
Yes, that.
You know, I appreciate the Tiefling Warlock. I appreciated it so much.
You sound
That's-
really
that's-
far away, Steve.
Yeah, I was like, you sound like.
Check your mic.
Am I here now?
Yeah, you
Actually,
are.
that's much better.
Yeah.
Anyway, I said I appreciated the Tiefling aspect of that campaign. So many of them.
I know.
As a Tiefling connoisseur, it just I liked it.
The reason why I chose Tiefling, because I did tell them one of the biggest things that they were limited to is they had to choose Tiefling as a race. Because the biggest inside joke that I had for myself was they were a bunch of devils in a church. That was the big. I was like, that's it. That's what it has to be. That was the biggest joke for me, and I don't think anyone caught on to it. It was just for me.
You said it out loud. I'm like, oh,
Uh-huh.
that's true. Ah.
Yeah.
Dude, you're operating like 200 IQ, man.
Yeah, just layers upon layers. Well, like I mentioned, today is episode 51, so I don't think we have any other pressing announcements as of yet. We're still working on, of course, the next one-shot for the channel, and I also will be involved in another one-shot for Fireside Portal. That'll be happening next month, but we'll get into that as the weeks get closer, so we can have more details for you guys. So until then, are you guys ready for a quick recap?
See.
I recall something about mirrors.
Yes. Well, you're not too far off.
I hate mirrors.
The battle with the Earth Genie, Kynite, ends, and after some carefully choiced words and a good persuasion check, Rolly was able to almost being the key word, enlist the Tao onto their side, kind of wavering. Having her aid them to not only messing my words here, having her aid if and only if they ever run into Queen Evergrey. The Tao sinks into the earth below, and the party licks their wounds as they start to head northeast towards the city of Revine, back to that very debaucherous town. During their time, not even during their first hour, as they start to enter in the city, they are greeted by a few street scammers, easily dealing with them. As a matter of fact, the three griffins actually get a little bit violent towards the street scammers, and only the fact that they were able to dodge the Revine local guards was the fact that one of them was a friendly face, dressed in guard's clothes. The tiefling bard and ex-tavern bouncer, Duma, their old friend. Duma, now rolling with the local crime syndicate, the Scorpions, he greets the party and is happy to catch up with them as he informs them that they want to head back into the Blake's Manor and investigate the grounds. A little perturbed, but on their side, Duma informs them that it might be wise for them to visit Arthen the Shadow, the leader of the Scorpions, since he's very heavily invested in the grounds surrounding the Blake Manor. After some fun games of chance, we fast forward to a very intense conversation with the aggressive halfling and after a tense, one-sided interrogation, the party divulged that they were after a vial within the crypt of Maximilian Blake, aka the Golden King. The Shadow, a bit easy now, was happy to hear this and said, "Hey, if you're going in there, I have another task for you. Bring me a crown. It's lost within the crypt, and you'll pay them handsomely." With their additional task given, the three griffins, plus Raimi, make their way back to the Blake Manor, finding the crypt of Maximilian Blake and moving past a series of traps and puzzles, until we finally rejoin the party within a new room, rectangular in shape and size, with an ever-burning bright bracer in the middle, now discovering a false door to the north, and mirrors along the sides. And just as the party starts to move in and learn more, their own reflections attack. We already went through one round of combat with you guys, and so we're going to go ahead and go to the next round, as you guys are currently facing off against your own mirrored, like almost a monochrome mirrored version of yourselves, fighting in this rectangular room. So let's go ahead and put that here. And let's show the audience where we left off. There we go. So, three griffins. You guys are currently facing off your own mirrored versions of yourselves. As some of them have popped out of the mirror themselves, reaching out, attacking, and each attack you've swung against, and something that Savannah has learned from the last round, was that each bit of damage done to these mirrored versions of yourselves have been reforming after each blow. No damage taken. So we're going to head back to the front of the top of the round with the mirrored version of Rolly. Let's go ahead and get my D20
I think
out.
I yelled to like push him back because I pushed.
Yeah, I think at this point we are aware that that's what we have to do.
Yeah, Vera, the last round, Vera has pushed her own mirrored version back through the mirrored portal as it currently stands on the opposite end. For you, Rolly, that's going to be a natural 1 for the first attack. That's how you open up a game. Give him a natural 1. Yeah. Oh, but a natural 20 in the second.
Oh
No, that's not how it works.
What the
No,
hell? All right, cool.
I call a foul.
Yeah, you can call foul as much as you want.
I will. Foul. Does he gets my stats, right?
Oh, I have his stats.
Okay. All right, because if he is mine, this is gonna hurt.
These guys are. It's strange when these guys do attack. They have your same weapons, your look, your size, but when they do so, it almost seems like the weapon itself is almost embedded onto their hand. So like it's almost like it can't remove it. And when they do attack, it's almost more of along their bodies, almost like T-1000 coming out with a bit of these like slam slashes.
Nope. Don't like it.
Well, I hope he doesn't have my abilities, because then that would be a problem. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, no.
That's going to be 18 points of damage, reduced to half because you are raging at this point, I believe.
Yes.
So you take 9 points of slashing damage.
Violence.
And that's going to be the end of its turn as it does its multi-attack. Its first nat 1 and a nat 20. And now it's going to be Savannah's duplicate. What are these guys' speed? Okay.
No.
And it can reach from this distance. It's going to make its multi-attack on you, Savannah, as you see yourself almost look towards you. A mirrored copy of yourself grayed out, just start to almost like if you've ever seen those really creepy thin monsters like creepypasta where they just start to rush towards you, hands outstretched. Each time it moves closer, its arm starts to grow a bit of an inch.
Nope.
Until it can reach 10 feet. First one, that's a bad roll. First one's going to be an 8 to hit.
That's gonna miss.
And then a dirty 20 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
Nope.
You take 10 points of damage.
Dodge?
Oh, uncanny dodge.
Uh-huh.
Yes, you can. So you take 5.
Yeah.
Nice. That's the rogue. That's the rogue's way.
Be right back.
No worries. I think you're near the end, to be honest, Vera.
Yeah, I think I am.
Rolly, you may retaliate. It is your turn.
Oh, you best believe I will. All right. I didn't get a chance to see Vera, did I?
She yelled it loud though.
Yeah,
Oh, she did yell it. Okay, right.
You
right,
probably
right.
were
She
busy
yelled.
with your own, but you did hear Vera go, "Push him through."
Okay. That's what I will do. That will be 18 plus 9.
Yeah, that hits. Wow.
I
27
didn't-
to hit.
I didn't even want to bother to count. I
No
was like,
math
"Yep,
needed.
Just no math needed. Just take it. Okay. And now, so many dice. I've added some dice to my dice collection actually.
Hey.
All right.
We have pizza, everyone.
Is it for the pizza or the roll?
That is for the roll. That is a 12. That's a max 12 plus so it's 12 plus strength plus the rage bonus. That's going to be 15 plus that's going to be 20.
20 points of damage.
20 points of damage.
Your axe rockets towards your mere duplicate, cracking it in half. You can actually see you've left a big gouge of just sort of like ever almost pulsing looking shards of mirror and glass. As you cut through it, you can almost hear as though this almost alien-like screams out towards it. The light from the brazier almost reflects lights from different sections. And almost as an instant as you release your axe from the first attack, it reforms.
Okay, now I needed to make a strength save.
18 natural.
Oh, he just gets it. I believe so. I have it written down here.
Yeah, I'm gonna start
Yeah,
using these dice.
he gets it.
I'm gonna start
He gets
using
it.
this dice now.
What dice is that?
He
Don't worry
gets
about it.
All right, so then I'll move on to the second attack,
Yeah.
Uh-uh.
and that's not gonna hit. That's a natural 4 plus whatever. Yeah, it's not gonna
A
hit.
13. Unfortunately, that does not hit. You release your first strike, max damage, cracking this thing in half. You could see almost like just the different shards and shattering happening upon the face of this mirrored Rolly. Hitting yourself, that just perturbs you enough where it starts to reform that it kind of wavers your second strike, unfortunately missing.
What a dick.
Is that the end of your turn, Rolly?
Unfortunately, yes, it is.
Savannah, you're up.
Okay. So before I try brute force, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna cast suggest on my shadow self.
Okay.
So I'm gonna need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
I'm gonna look something up real quick. Okay, got it. That is gonna be a 14.
Ooh, fail. So I kind of just look at my shadow self and look at the mirror. I'm all like, you see the shiny object, which is the reflection of the fire in there?
Mhm.
Is that jewels? You should go check it out.
Okay. You release the spell, and it looks towards the mirror, and of course, it's not its turn yet, but we'll see what happens.
To
I
use,
don't like that at all.
I don't either, but just in case, I'm gonna use my movement and run to Vera.
Okay.
Backup plan.
An attack of opportunity as you start to leave its range.
I'll take it.
That's gonna be a 17 to hit.
Hits.
Beep.
Eep.
You take what's that plus? Oh, okay. You take 9 points of damage. Wow, that took me too long to add up that.
I think you need a piece of your pizza. You need FUD.
Took care of caffeine. I don't know about that.
So that was 9 points of damage. You move over to Vera. Let's see. Is that the end of your turn?
Yes.
I think that's mine.
Okay. After Savannah, it is now going to be Raimi. Raimi is going to attempt to shove, hearing Vera's call. So she's going to do a strength check, an athletics check. Let's get here. What is her athletics? +2. That's a natural 1.
Oh shit.
We'll see if the other one rolls a natural 1. Nope. She tries to push it with her first one. Unfortunately, does not go. But I learned something as of recently, and it does state in rules, you can replace one of your attacks with a shove. So I'm going to try it again.
Uh-oh. My camera froze.
Oh, your camera
Oh,
froze?
it did.
Should I
Alright.
leave and come back?
Yeah, try again. See if you can.
Okay, well, I'm gonna disconnect then.
Tell you what, folks, we're going to be right back. Give us a hot second. Hey, see, that wasn't too long. How's it going, guys? We're all good now.
Yes, professionals.
Professionals.
In
Picking-
every sense of the word.
Every sense of the word. Picking up where we left off is that Raimi is going to attempt to do another shove attack with a 14, and now the mirrored version is going to attempt to go against that. With a 5, she's going to push her 5 feet and move in. Not quite through the portal just yet, but definitely half and half right now. You see Raimi uses her astral arms. First one clashes with the mirrored versions as they start to almost go into this DBZ-esque type of struggle. Finally finding her footing and starts to push the mirrored version slowly through. Having a bit of trouble, but definitely making some progress. After Raimi, it's going to be Vera's mirror. She's going to step through.
This bitch.
And make 2 attacks. I'm gonna find a different D20. There we go. Yeah, that feels good. 19 to hit.
Miss.
21 to hit.
Hit.
You take 11 points of damage.
Okay.
As the first one clashes against your shield, your arm's almost ready for the blow, but not realizing that a second, almost this glass sort of spike shoots through your mirrored version, goes through your stomach, and
Ow.
is released. Vera, it is your turn.
I mean, I'm gonna try it. Like, I don't know if there's like an attack I can do where I could run through the mirror with her. That's my thing.
You can attempt to shove her.
And go through with her.
Tell you what, if you beat her by 5, I'll say that you can push her 10 feet.
Shit. Wondering if I can add any buffs to this. I don't think so.
Mm-hmm.
What's the check you want? Athletics?
It's going to be an athletics check.
You're not bind it with anybody at this moment?
No, we were moving around too much. There wasn't any reason to. I don't know if that's gonna beat by 5, but that's a 17.
17, she's going to roll now. She rolled a 5.
I had a 14 plus 3. That's why I was like, oh, I don't know if that's good
That's
enough.
fine.
Wreck.
You shove her 10 feet, right?
Yeah.
So
So
what's
I'm gonna go
happen-
through with her.
Yeah.
Can-
5, 10, and we're gonna say that you can use your movement to follow if you wish.
Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna appear right here. No, hold on.
I'm gonna let you do it because I don't
You're
know.
gonna be right here.
Yeah, Savannah's face just went like, wait, what?
Savannah, you watch Vera go through the mirror and she's gone. There is no reflection. She is just vanished.
uh,
Can I bonus, because that's my action,
Yes, you may.
is bonus action move the spiritual weapon through to hit her?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna do that.
I'll move that over.
Okay.
There you go. Hashtag professionals eating pizza as a DM.
Hey man, sometimes you're hungry. Okay, I'm pretty sure that hits. 18 plus 8.
That does hit.
It's a D8 plus my modifier. 9 points.
9 points. You see as the solar blade conjured up by your spiritual weapon goes through the actual portal or the mirror, disappearing, comes through. You command it. It slices through mirrored Vera, and you finally see the cracks happen and do not reform.
I can't yell through the wall.
No.
Hey!
dude, can I see this from where I am?
No. From your point of view, Vera has vanished from this world.
Oh, I don't like that.
I mean, you see me go through the mirror. That's about it.
You don't know if she's fine, though.
Yeah. That ends my turn. That's all I can
The
do.
clock's in my head right now, like.
It is now going to be Raimi's duplicate. She's going to make 2 attacks on Raimi. Both hit. She's going to take 21 points of damage.
Ouch.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's a heavy hit for her.
Yeah, on herself.
As you see the astral arms, these mirrored version of the astral arms, strike through and start to cut through towards her chest and clavicle. It's like, you just hear, especially near you roll, you see splatter of blood come from her neck. Yeah, that was a big hit. But she's still standing there, ready for another attack. It is now going to be mirrored Rolly's move. A 15 and a 24.
The 24 hits.
Oh, that was a low roll. You take 7 points, reduced to half. You take 3.
I like that.
Slowly weeding you down.
Literally slowly.
The mirrored version of
Sinew.
Savannah also starts to run towards you. Gets to about this space. It looks towards the space you were commanding it, Savannah.
Mm-hmm.
It reaches out with this 10-foot reach. Its hand passes through, pulls nothing, and then looks towards you. It has used up its turn, but it's going to get super close to you.
It's okay.
So it was almost like not quite sure with the spell, and it didn't seem like it fully affected it to a point, but it did waste its turn trying to investigate. Rolly, it is your turn.
Alright. Broly has an idea. Thank you for enlightening me on this. The extra attack is tied to the first attack, right?
Mm-hmm. Wait. Let me understand this. So if you make the attack action, you may take 2 attacks.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's tied to one action.
Correct.
Gotcha. Okay.
You may substitute one of your swingings attacks, one of your melee attacks, with the shove if you wish. Something I learned.
Okay. Huh. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to forego the swings to attempt to shove him into the mirror.
Roll me an athletics check.
Is this the sign
Can
for
do.
athletics check?
Hmm?
Is this the sign for athletics check?
Yeah.
Like, Shoulder chuck.
Ooh. Okay.
All right.
I'll let you know. I rolled a dirty 20.
You actually might have gotten higher than I did. Acrobatics? Or no, you said athletics.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, actually no. 21. I was a +9 athletics. Holy shit. Yeah.
You shove it. 5 feet.
Yep. And now I take its space. Using my movement.
Okay, use your movement. That was your first attack. You have a second.
Is it in the mirror?
It's like half in the mirror right now.
Oh. Well, let's try it. I'm going to attempt to attack it. Let's see if this works.
Roll me attack.
Uh, 26 to hit.
Definitely hits. Do not worry about rolling damage, because again, it will not hurt it. But we'll see what happens. I'm going to go ahead and roll a strength save. $15.
Fails.
You can push it back 10 feet.
I push it back 10 feet.
Rolly, and as a reaction, or just sort of the part of the attack ability that you have as Juggernaut Barbarian, do you wish to follow along with it?
Fuck it.
Okay.
Do it.
Let's go 5, 10. So we'll put that here.
I mean, you did go into a portal one time by yourself but didn't know what it did, so this fits.
Rolly, you push through the mirror as it almost feels like liquid pushing through, almost like a continuous waterfall. You go through and you start to see that the coloration in the room has changed. Everything looks a bit backward. The fire itself is no longer burning bright blue. It's now burning this sort of like weird purplish navy color. And you can see Vera on the opposite side. By the way,
Hi, Vera.
By the way, chat, I'm so sorry. I did not see that. We were not showing the map, but hopefully now you can see it.
Boys.
That's fine.
Imagination.
Professional.
Imagination. We're professionals. Today's been a weird day.
Yeah. I swear, most time the map's up. Anyway, but yeah. I mean, if free action to yell to Rolly, like, we need to get the rest of them in here.
What if we get them in one by one? And that'll be the end of my turn. I got nothing after that.
Okay. It is now going to be Raimi's turn. She's going to see that you guys have just left. It's just her and Savannah. She's, as a free action, she's going to turn to you, Savannah, and go, is this what we really want to do?
I don't think we have a choice.
She's going to attempt to push. And by 1. Pushes it through. Rolly, you see a mirrored version of Raimi start to slide through. And as a second attack, she's going to attempt it again. And finally shoves her way through.
It's just Savannah.
This is about to be interesting.
Vera, it's your doppelganger's turn.
Oh, good.
Both, I will say right now, are not going to hit
Good.
due to your heavy AC.
Hanky.
But Vera, it is your turn.
All right. I'm going to hit her again. Let me see what I'm going to hit her with.
These pizza slices were not cut correctly.
Yeah, I noticed that. Anyway,
Oh no.
I'm going to do my longsword and try and hit her.
Oh, okay.
Like, try to shatter her. I think that'll hit. Dirty 20?
Dirty 20? Yeah, that hits.
Ooh. 10 points.
10 points. Let me put this away for now. Vera, you do 10 points of damage. Let's see. You strike downwards, and you start to see the cracks that your spiritual weapon has left before start to continue the spider cracks happening around the face itself. Though it's wearing clothes, mirrored much like yourself, it almost seems like that's also its body. You know, it's not armor. It's it.
Just made to look like it. Yeah.
It's just made to look at it. And you can see that actually, like, the armor that you wear almost has cracks in itself as it starts to go through. It's still up, but wavering.
I'm going to hit it with the spiritual weapon.
You may make another attack.
I don't know if that one's gonna hit. 17.
Yeah, that hits.
Ooh. Plus 4, I think. Yeah, 12 points.
12 points of damage. Your mirrored version shatters into 1,000 pieces, clattering across the ground. You can hear it, almost like numerous ball bearings and I forgot what the name of the trap things you can throw behind you. Caltrops. Dropping upon the ground, and it is gone.
I think she just puts her shield up because she doesn't want a bunch of glass in her face.
Yeah, it's almost like a
She's like, ugh.
kind of
Watch your
explosion.
step.
And that ends my turn.
Do you want to do any movement?
Yeah, I can do the movement to go. I'm gonna go back through
Okay. So
to
we'll put-
see if, because probably see these two down here, but I don't see Savannah.
So that's 5 feet to get to the other side.
Okay. She's still. I think her distance is 30. Yeah. Let me see if I can. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm gonna get right here, and just kind of like get on the side to help. Like if I need to push her.
Okay. Savannah Vera has rejoined you back to the portal and is now very encouragingly to encourage you to push this sucker.
Push her this way.
Yeah. After you, Vera, is now going to be Raimi's doppelganger.
Yeah, I mean, I would tell her like you can only kill them if you push them through the mirror.
Ooh, both misses. Totally fine. Raimi does not get hit this round. She's been kind of rolling bad lately. But your doppelganger Rolly is now going to make an attack. Natural 20 and an easy miss on that second one.
No. That's 2 natural 20s. No. Leave Broadly alone.
21 points of damage reduced to half. You take 10.
Ouch.
I mean, at least at the very least, you are raging.
Yeah. Numerous more of those mirrored chrome-like spines coming out of this version of Yu's body. It's still holding on to the axe, but it's not actually using it to swing. It's just sort of its body going almost hitting from different sides as you're currently unable to block that. You were able to block the first one, not the second.
No.
So the mirrored one is gone. After that, Savannah, your mirrored version is going to... It sees Vera, but it has you in its sights. Ooh, those are nice. 21 and 18.
Ouch. Yeah, both hit.
20 points of damage.
Dodge?
Okay, so you're going to dodge the first one, because again, these are
Yeah.
2 attacks. So the first one we'll say is these 2, and that is... So instead of 21, you take 12.
Okay. Alright.
But that's the end of its turn. It is now Rolly's turn.
Oh yeah, it is time to kick some ass. And this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to use my first attack to attack, because that's what you do with attacks. You
Yeah,
attack.
yeah.
Yeah. Professionals.
We're all professionals here.
Yes. All right. And I am raging.
You are.
Good. So I'm going to attack my doppelganger. That is going to be 18 plus 9. 28.
Hell yeah, that hits.
What are those? Yeah, math.
What are 18 plus
Complicated.
9 is? 27.
Cool. And then, before I do damage to this one, as a bonus attack, I'm going to use Overwhelming Cleave to make another attack on Raimi's mirror.
Smart. Go for it.
I'm the Juggernaut, baby!
Making use of that Juggernaut ability.
That'll be a 21 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, well, let's roll damage for both.
Yeah, so roll damage once, and this will go for both.
Okay. 17 points of damage.
Boy. Yeah, you crack through your own body, slicing it in half. You see that the body drops about an inch, It's still moving, still wavering. It's the first time it's ever taken some permanent damage. But the overarching swing that you do actually catches Raimi's the astral arms that are upon the fake version just cut through and drop to the ground. They're both still up, but you did some serious permanent damage on them.
All right. Good. It's unfortunate that I can only do that once. I will need it to make a strength save, by the way.
You got it. That is going to be an 8.
Fails.
5, 10, 5, 10.
All right. And then I'm going to attack it one final time.
Yes, you can.
Yes, I will. Okay, that's not going to connect. That's a nat 1.
Ooh, unfortunately, you
Yes.
trip up a little bit as you start to run closer to it, unable to make that second swing. Or third swing, to be honest. No, second. First one was
Second.
the first. Yeah, second.
It's just this
Who's
other
counting?
world. This other dimension floor is weird.
Yeah, everything's
used
a little
to it.
weird.
Yeah.
After you, Rolly, Savannah, you're up.
All right, let's hope it's as weak as I am. I'm gonna grapple it to swing it to the next 5 feet over.
Make me an athletics check.
I can't help it anyway, huh?
No. You weren't able
To
to.
athletics?
Athletics.
Yeah, it's not gonna add anything. 15.
It got a 10. So I'll say that you're able to swing it 5 feet. So it is technically closer to the portal.
I can't use a bonus action to give it an extra shove, can I?
Well, you rolled a 15, yeah?
Yeah.
Roll me another d20.
Mm-mm.
I'm gonna roll 1, 2.
That is gonna be 19, no buffs.
Okay. I'll say that you push it an extra 5 feet. So you get to right about here.
All right, and to quote Rolly, I'll use that 5 feet movement to get next to it.
All right. Rolly set an
And,
example.
I'll end my turn there.
You see, you grab the end of your this sort of ever-moving T-1000 version of yourself, grabbing it by the scruff and just moving it. It feels weird. It feels cold, hard metal, but every time you grasp it, it feels like almost like it's squishing with your within your hands or within your claws. And as you start to shove it, you start to move like a train, pushing it further. It's currently halfway through the portal, but that's where that's at. It's going to be Raimi's turn. She's had enough with it. Now if she sees that, Rolly, you've done some damage, and it seems like in this area that it'll do it. So I'm going to grab another 20. She's going to spend a key point to do Flurry of Blows in addition to her 2 attacks. Hit,
Yes.
hit, miss.
Lead by example, I always say.
Exactly. And now for attacks for the Astral Arms. D6's got it. So this is going to be plus... What is this? What is this? What is this? Okay, perfect. This is going to be plus 12, whatever this is. That's going to be 24 points of damage to her mirrored version. Four. That's enough to shatter it. You see the Astral Arms coming through the portal itself, grabbing her mirrored version, and starts to just rip off each limb that it can find. And then using her actual, like from the remaining astral self that sort of completed her own physical arms, smashes through the stomach and then rips apart as it starts to shatter and fall into a million pieces.
Good night.
She's going to use her movement to get to you, Rolly, to aid you if needed. And after Raimi, Vera, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm trying to figure out how to. 5, 10. It's just like a weird angle to shove her.
Yeah, you're kind of like grabbing and almost throwing her in aside.
Like, do you want to go grab her tail?
No. I was thinking of just like if I got right here, I could grab her hood and then chuck her.
We're doing like a swing dance where Savannah grabs her, spins her around, Vera runs to the other side and does the exact same thing.
Pretty much.
Roll me an athletics check. Fuck.
Be high.
Let's see.
Haven't tried that. That's pretty high. Without buffs, it's a 19. So
I got a 6.
plus 3's 21.
I'll say that she did fail more than
Way more than 5.
so that's gonna be 10 feet. So from where you're entering, I'll say about 10. And Vera, you can move in if you wish.
Yeah, so I think I moved 10 feet. I'm gonna move. You want to move me my other movement? I mean, I'll move next to her. I just can't see.
Okay, I moved you.
Okay. And then
That means if she comes back, at least you could swing back at her.
True.
bonus action spiritual weapon. So
Oh, that's right. Yeah.
8 22.
22. Yeah, that definitely hits.
Ooh. Yeah, 12 points damage.
12 points damage. The first time this duplicate ever got actually hurt for the first time, you start to see this cracks happening on your friend. It's almost like you're attacking your friend, which is weird.
It is weird, but I don't like these things. I had to also kill myself. So
It's the first time.
It's true. After your turn, Vera, Rolly, it's going to be your duplicate. It just has you in its eyes right now.
Yeah, I have that effect on people.
17 to hit and 18 to hit.
Both connect.
Okay. $21 points of damage reduced to half. You take 10.
all I'm gonna say, this is like some very Lily-like shit. That's all I'm gonna say.
And then Savannah's duplicate is going to attempt to run
Of course she is.
through the portal. You may make an attack of opportunity if you wish, Vera.
Yeah,
Go ahead and make an attack.
it's just like a melee attack, right?
Yeah, it's melee. Unless you have Warcaster.
No, I don't.
No, got it.
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
I want to make sure if it's plus 7 or plus 7. I don't think that's gonna hit. That's 16.
That hits.
Hmm. 10 points damage.
Ooh, that definitely hurts.
It's like, nope. Trying to bash her over there.
You smack the back of it, it cracks some more, and Savannah, it runs through and it stops right here.
I was gonna say, I'm like, wait, how does it run through me?
Yeah, no, it doesn't run through you, but it runs through the portal and stops right in front of you, almost like keying in exactly where it knows where you are, and will make its 2 attacks. Hey, natural 1.
Yay!
The other one's gonna be a 21.
No.
It hits. Bad cat.
No.
16 points of damage.
Half that.
You take 8 points of damage. But that's its turn. Rolly, you're up.
Oh, it's gonna learn today. I'm going to attack it.
Go for it. I'm worried because Rolly is such a big, heavy hitter. I'm not sure if this will do it in one hit.
17 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. Well, about to find out. $16 points of damage.
Let's add some math for myself here. 16, so that
Mathematics.
it is
Stay
still
in school,
up.
kids. Okay, needed to roll strength save.
Oh shit. That's gonna be a 10.
Misses.
1,
Nails.
2, 1, 2. Pushing it further in.
Just don't push it back through the mirror.
Yeah.
It's like, mind
Yeah,
your pushes.
You know what? I kind of just want to do this just to be stupid and corny about it.
Oh,
I'm gonna move within its melee range
Okay.
over here, and I don't think I'm gonna get a chance to do this, but if I do, that'd be cool. I'm gonna attack it again, and if I don't kill it, next turn I'm gonna try to push it into the fire.
If you want, you can substitute one of your attacks for a shove.
Doing it.
You're doing the shove?
Doing the shove.
Okay. Make me an athletics check. By the way, you have advantage. I forget that you have advantage because you are raging.
Ooh. Yeah, that's 19 plus 9.
That's a 13.
This
you
is Sparta.
push just like that. This is Sparta.
Just like that. Just like that.
I'm assuming that Spartan wasn't generally in the front line.
More in the mid, like right.
Wow, got
No,
him.
no. I think that he's like normally like bringing the water.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It's like, oh, we don't
How
let
dare
him
you.
normally go up front.
How
We
dare
don't, we
you?
don't talk about Ted.
Wow.
He doesn't really.
10 out of it.
He doesn't. His voice just doesn't
Yeah,
give that
it just
emphasis that we
doesn't
need.
strike fear that much. It's
Listen,
more-
listen. Ted serves a good purpose, all right? You leave him alone.
Good job, Ted.
No,
Bring us
he's
some more
still
water.
respected Spartan who brings us water.
This is gonna be a wild. So you already did that much damage. Okay, so I'm gonna roll. Oh yeah, that's what you needed. Rolly. Do you remember the end of Terminator 2 where the T-1000 goes into the lava? Not the T-800, the Arnold Schwarzenegger one.
Aw,
The
come
T-1000 where it
on.
drops into
Oh, and it's
the.
just like that.
You just see it start to form and scream. You see it start to almost shift its gaze. You see it shift into a few things. One, it looks like an altered version of yourself, stretching outwards as it starts to burn into the brazier. Then, it shifts into a very kind of, because you just saw it, familiar sight of the very brightly colored dressed drow from outside, the body that you saw, and then you actually see it transform into a dark-haired human. Let's see, who's... Vera, roll me a perception check. A dark-haired human, it's hard to tell, like, very strong features because it is sort of this distorted chrome version that's currently being stretched out because it's getting burned.
14 plus 8, so 22.
22. For a split second, as it turns into this human, Vera, it looks a lot like Ollie.
Okay.
And it is burned into the brazier.
As it's burning and it turns into this Ollie person, I'm gonna say, if you can't handle the heat, stay out the kitchen.
Raimi, like, is kind of bloody and looks to you and goes, "Fucking really?
3 griffins in a bag, baby.
A bat? Oh, fucking shit.
You're the bag in this case.
I'm not the bag." We're gonna go ahead and move on now.
I point to the 3 of us, like Vera, Savannah, Rolly.
You're the bag. After Rolly, Savannah, you're up.
All right, we're going back to trying to push this chick through. So grab her and start shoving.
Make me an athletics check.
You get like
That is going to be a 17.
Oh, damn it! I thought I got you this time. I got a 16.
Yay.
You don't push it
Shove.
10 feet, but you are able to push it 5 feet. So we're going to say for the sake of it that you pushed it here and you could fall through, landing here.
Wow, so much nothingness.
You may have to move your map a little bit.
Okay, hold on. Let me... Cool, alright. Bonus action, swipe her with my dagger.
Go for it. That's right.
That is going to be a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Yay.
You may make an attack with your very awesome dagger.
Yes, awesome dagger. I still have emotions on that. So, 6, 8, 13 points of damage. No, wait, I did that wrong. 13 at dex, 17 points of damage.
17 points of damage. Let me double check here. That's enough. Savannah, how does it look when you shatter yourself?
After I shove her through, I'm just gonna be slick about it because it's bonus action. I just take it and just grab it into the side.
It's already starting to fall apart. A lot of the crumbling, like, glass feature that it is, though it is sort of like, it's this weird organic metal, but the moment you stab it, the part that you do starts to harden a bit. And with a barely of a whimper, it starts to freeze into place. You remove your dagger, and it starts to and starts to shatter into a million pieces. You guys are out of combat.
Is there a door in here?
Is there a door in here before I try to take a step back out?
Because the other one had no. That was a false door.
So you guys currently are in the what looks to be like almost like a partnered version, a mirrored version of the mirrored room you're actually in. Looking around, you have no reflections in here. The coloration is darker, dimmer. It has this weird feeling of like left is right, right is left experience while you're in here. That music is a little too happy.
In order to see this corner, I would have to move, right?
For the sake of the fact that you're technically not on this battle map anymore, you can see that the room itself this hallway to the north continues onward. You do see that it sort of curves a bit, but at the end of your 60-foot vision, you see it leads into a larger room, circular in size, but you can't see any fine details until you get closer.
Do we look?
Well, the other way is a dead end. Might as well. Besides, the one that Rolly killed looked like one of the twins. So I'm assuming we're on the right path.
Alright, I'm gonna walk into this hallway then.
Okay.
Rolly's gonna freak out because this kind of feels a little familiar.
How so?
It almost feels like I'm in the gem again. Where it feels weird. I mean, I could talk and I can move, but like, it doesn't feel right. It feels unnatural.
When Rolly said that, I'm just imagining Savannah's had this chill goes down her spine.
So I'm gonna instinctively react, and I'm gonna run towards Raimi.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to grab Raimi, and I'm gonna run out the thing, up to the other side of the glass, the mirror.
Are you doing this without warning? Like, there's no talking at all?
Oh yes, absolutely. I'm just go.
Roll me an athletics check.
22.
23 acrobatics. She slips out of your grasp.
Okay,
She's
I
like-
leave her there.
She drops. She's like, "What are you doing? What?" And you just run past. She's like, "Whoa!" And she looks to you, Vera, as Savannah started to make her way. She's like,
I think he's claustrophobic now.
"Roll a
Wait,
peer
I just
on
kind of
the
like,
side."
wait, what?
He ran out the other side of the. If he has to fight himself again, I'm not it.
Rolly, this is gonna be a strange question for you. I need you to, or
Oh,
to,
no.
a strange check for you to make.
Oh no!
I need you to make me an Arcana check.
Oh no! Just go from bad to worse. Oh
you know,
no!
the gods might be with you.
Oh, actually, maybe they might be. Arcana. Actually, yeah, it's a 17.
Wow, that's really good for you.
That's a -1.
That's really good for you.
That's really good. Rolly, as you go back through the mirror, you peer back into that very, where you just came from, obviously, sort of the mirrored partner version that you were just at. Your mind is currently racing, thinking about, what that place was, how it looked, the comparison to the gem.
The gem.
And while it didn't feel like it was feeding off you like the gem was, you get a sense that it's almost like it was built the same way. Or like, how when it comes to buildings, like a school, a church, an apartment building all have the same blueprint in terms of like, foundation, walls, a door, windows. This feels like this used to be like a very old version of what the gem now actually is.
Panic! Panic!
That's what's going through your mind is like,
I'll-
it feels like if you went into a school that was built in 2020 and you see like it's all like well built, and then you go to a school that was built in the 1960s. You're like, okay, they're both a school, but this one's super old and uses like very old ways of building.
Panic. Asbestos. Panic. Panic!
Raimi, stick with Savannah. I'll be right back.
Sure, don't be long.
And I'm not gonna be, hopefully.
Raimi starts to follow you, Savannah. Also, the spiritual weapon dissipates
Yeah.
at this point.
I go through, peek my head out, and look. Rolly.
Panic! Panic! Oh god! Oh god! I'm not going there again!
Rolly.
No, you can't make me!
That's the only way out. If you stay in here, there is no way out, and then you really are trapped.
I don't want to. No.
It'll be fine. We're here to get rid of that thing. And we can't do that without you, so you need to come in.
As she says those words, it dawns on Rolly who it actually was that helped get him out of the gem in the first place. So, like, I'm still kind of freaking out, but, like, that kind of eases some of my worry. Because I know if I get stuck in the gem again, she'll be able to help me. At least as far as Rolly's aware.
Yeah. Bit of a slight comfort comes over you.
Like
Yeah.
she holds, I'm like, her hand is not as nowhere big as Rolly's, but she just kind of holds her hand out and is like, come on.
Like, super hesitating, like,
I've always brought
fine!
you back, haven't I?
Fine! Just make it quick, please.
With the aid of Vera, a bit of comfort is needed, but definitely appreciated. As Rolly, you take a hold of Vera's metal gauntlet hand, and the sound of your footsteps walk back through the portal, back through the mirrored version of yourself, and emerging on the opposite side once again with this sort of dull-colored space. Just a reminder to you guys, Savannah and Raimi are starting to head northwards towards this open pathway leading into what looks to be like a larger space. To the south of you is a metal door, but that's what you see.
Okay, well, I'm gonna go the way they went, that I see them go before I ran back.
So Savannah, you and Raimi start to walk a little bit. Sort of looks to you. A vial. Yeah?
Yeah.
Important?
Yeah.
Must be. You all certainly risk a lot to get these things done, but I will admit you do get results.
I mean, it's either that or death. What would you do?
Yeah. Not a
We
lot.
just get out of here, please.
Not a lot of options.
Yeah,
As you
Rolly.
hear in the background.
I just hear that coming behind me. I'm like, yeah, Rolly.
Do you want me to calm your emotions again? I mean, maybe
You
it
might have to.
Well, you let me know because, you know, consent and all that, so...
Vera, Rolly, are you guys catching up?
Yeah, we're just talking. But I'm assuming because he's so big and loud, you probably hear him go, hurry up, please, from the back.
Imagine him walking through screaming that. Yeah, I heard that.
Because
And
of
as we're walking to catch up, I tell Vera, like, this feels like the gem. This feels like the gem. Maybe, like, I don't know, maybe it's like an older version of it, like, I don't know, but I don't want to be here. I want to get out.
Well, I'm pretty sure the twins helped make those things in some way. I mean, they have the same goal, or what seemed like the same goal as Lily. So, I mean, I don't know if she was... I mean, she was smart-ish, but she always had help, so... I mean, maybe they made the gems.
Well, the first time I was put into the gem against my will. The second time, I went in willingly, not knowing. So, if we can make this the last time I'm ever in one of these, that'd be great.
Rolly, your box starts to glow.
Of course it does.
Timing.
Of course it does. Ring, ring.
It's been a while though.
Ah, you better have words of comfort for me this time, I swear.
You hear, I wonder what magical ghost clone tastes like.
Hmm.
How many points points she needs to succeed? I can see through Vera.
Wait, like through her, or through her?
Boy, I wish I could tell you.
Well, that didn't help at all. That was not helpful at all. Click. Just get
I
me out
mean,
of here,
very
please.
rarely is that thing actually helpful. A little funny sometimes, but mainly it confuses us.
No, most of the time when it's spot on, it's creepy.
Just get me out of here, please, for the love of
All
God.
right, all right.
All right, Rolly. The faster we go through this, the faster we can get out of here.
Agreed. Let's go now.
As Rolly starts to scream,
Oh no.
Oh no.
Savannah, roll me a perception check.
That's not high at all. That's gonna be a 16.
Okay. Let's see here. Also, I forgot to do one thing for you guys, especially you, Shady, who's watching right now. We have a little cool thing for you. I'll show you later when it actually starts to work. Damn it. Anyways,
What'd he secret roll?
Yeah.
Now I'm scared.
Savannah, you can hear. The sound of chewing and bones breaking, almost like a wild beast eating.
I just kind of go, shh, guys. Do you hear that?
Can we hear that?
Vera, I think with your passive perception, you now start to attune to what Sven
Yeah.
just caught on to.
I was like, it's at 18.
You can hear.
Is it enough information to know what direction's coming from, like behind the door, of ahead of, or in this big room we're in?
So, to describe the area, what you're doing is that you were in that mirrored rectangular room. You started to head northwards. There was no door, it's just sort of a pathway. It starts to curve a bit, turn around, sort of. It's not splitting up into different pathways. It's just the one continuous hallway. You can hear it beyond a corner. The room itself, or the hallway, stops at a 90-degree and turns left. And you can hear it echoing from the corner.
I whisper. I just
gonna-
whisper.
What do you whisper before I do what I was gonna do?
I was gonna say, what if it's one of those experiments?
I just kind of look at Vera like, what? Why?
Because they had a ton of them.
I know they did. Just I didn't want to hear that. I kind of like see if I could corner to see if I could see around it without popping all the way over it.
Okay. Roll me another perception check.
That is going to be 22.
22. You can see. So this, I'm going to describe the room a little bit to you. A bit of like an octagonal type room, different size and shapes. Some of the walls has sort of caved in a little bit. It looks like along the eastern and western wall, there used to be like holes, storage holes for like something used to go in there and be stored there for a very long time within this crypt. There is a bit of a platform in the middle with what looks to be a cracked statue, golden in color. There seems to be a cave-in, or not cave-in, but like almost like something opened up at the end of the room, at the end of this octagonal type room, and you can't see any fine details. But what you do see is a figure, humanoid in shape, kind of crouched over and just eating something. From your distance, I'll say, because of the 22, and from where you're standing, it's about 75 feet away from you from the opposite end.
So I kind of described Vera the humanoid eating something around the corner. I'm like, do we approach it?
Well, maybe it's one of those zombies that try to get us in the basement. But there was more of those. There's not an alternative way, right? This is just this. We're stuck.
I could put you on the map.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this helps. I'm like, I don't know where the
That
hell I am.
So we're gonna go ahead and put Savannah.
Like-
You are like right here. We'll say. Your vision, obviously you can only see 60 feet, but with your high or your perception check, I'll say that beyond that 60 feet, you could barely see the form of a figure.
So we could technically keep going this way. I'm trying to
Click
ping.
again. That was the back way that you came.
Oh.
Yeah.
But we go this way.
Yeah, so where Savannah's looking in, she could see the actual room.
Problem is, we don't know where the hell we're going down here.
Savannah, you can hear.
Move.
I don't think we have a choice but to move
figure-
forward, though.
Scatters along the side of the wall. Goes on the side of the wall itself, starting to go upwards. And the way the roof has been shaped sort of like dips and curves, almost like rocks have been caving inside. It disappears into the ceiling.
Ooh.
Okay.
Okay.
Maybe we just go forward. Quietly.
Yeah, I
Wait.
think we need to go forward.
Wait.
No, not in the room, Rolly.
Oh, wait. I have an idea. Orb comes up.
No, don't.
No, I don't think the orb's a...
Bit of a
Hey,
light.
we need to see what we're gonna fight before we fight it.
We weren't gonna go in that room. We were gonna go straight.
Yeah, I know. Did you not hear what that was? That didn't sound like something that wants to say hello.
If it scurries off, let it be. We can go in the other direction.
What if it's waiting to ambush?
Well, it's in
Would
that
you
room,
not want to know?
not the other room. We don't know if they interlock.
I think what's really funny is the moment Rolly says they're not looking to say hello, you hear, hello.
Oh, great.
What? That... You guys need to stop messing around, man. That's not cool.
That's not
Yes.
us.
Yeah, Rolly, neither is turning on a bright light to gravitate things to us.
I wanted to see.
You know
Seriously.
we're here, come out. I scream out loud.
Oh, man.
Oh, you're my guests.
Oh.
Hello? We may have made a wrong turn. Sorry. If
No,
you could...
don't leave. Come join me.
You see, I'm kind of in the middle of something right now, so maybe it might not be the best time. If you could just point me in the right direction to where I gotta go, I'll be out of your. Wait, do you think it has hair, Vera?
Savannah, roll me a
Rolly.
wisdom save.
Oh boy.
That is going to be a 14.
This creature drops to the ground, Savannah. And you look at it. Since you're the only one who can see around this corner right now, this is your friend.
Oh no.
Come, join me.
I follow.
Sam, what the hell are you doing?
Just come on.
I'm not going in there.
Savannah walks in.
I
Damn
don't
it,
like it.
Seth. Like the.
So
Why
the
are
way
you
this
the way
works
you
right
are?
now, Savannah, is that this person is a friend. Needs to be heeded. Needs to be protected. You still have your control, but those are the only requirements that need to happen.
So he has to be protected.
Yeah, I mean, you can shape that in any way you wish. You have total autonomy here, but that's the only thing that has to happen. Guys, Savannah just walked into the room beyond your vision. What do you do?
I'll go in.
God damn it! No, we're
But-
not doing this.
Well, we're not
doing
leaving
this.
her in there.
I know, and then I kind of move ahead of Vera, and I try to walk close enough so that I could see Sav within range.
Mm-hmm.
Just for just so that we're on the same page, I did drop my rage post fight. I'm going to Eldritch Blast Savannah.
Wait, what?
You heard what I said.
Why didn't you
Okay,
just...
so go ahead and move yourself.
You just hear Vera.
Sorry, Vera. Bye, Vera.
Yelling.
Felix! God damn it!
The moment you see it, I need you to make me a wisdom save.
Oh, God.
Good. Genius.
Oh God. Oh God. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. That's a 12.
Why would you want to do that? This is your friend. Needs to be heated. Needs to be protected. Come.
Wait though. I wasn't hitting that thing. I was hitting Savannah.
Good point. You can hit Savannah if you wish.
Hell yeah, let's do it.
How
Can
far
we
off
get
was he
this-
from saving? Beyond more than a +3 can give.
A +3 would not save.
No.
So I'd like to flavor this then, because I think I know what's
I
happening.
swear, if I die,
Yeah, because she hasn't healed. I haven't healed anybody.
Well, if you die, then you'd have lived a great life.
So while you're, go ahead and make your attacks if you wish. You can make 1, 2. I think you make up to 2 right now.
I make up to 2.
I'm gonna go and describe what you guys see, or at least what Savannah and Rolly sees as you turn around the corner. You see a misshapen skull just upon this skinny body of a figure who's currently got a bit like almost extra limbs. The skin that's currently peeling off. What still like stays there is getting pulled by every small muscular movement this creature makes. It's wearing a red hood, as currently V'd out. Its eyes are bulbous and bloodshot, and it has these 2 gigantic fangs that drape off its lower jaw, or upper jaw.
Do we?
I rolled a flat 16.
Flat 16. Savannah, does a 16 hit you?
actually, no, it does not.
It goes far.
Curses.
I just see that and I just look at Rolly like, what was that? You're gonna hit our new friend.
Come, join me.
I whispered to Raimi, listen, they were scared of that thing 5 minutes ago, and now they're its friends. I wouldn't get too close if I were you. I'm gonna cast Bless on me and her.
Okay.
I don't think I can get, is no one's within 30 feet of me, right? And that's ahead of me? Like, cause Rolly's still within 30 feet?
Rolly's within 30 feet of you, yeah. But
Then
you don't
I'll-
have an eye. You don't have a line of sight of him.
Can I move around the corner and then do it?
Before you do so, Rolly, come stand beside me.
Okay.
This is gonna be some shit.
And now, Vera, you can go ahead and move around if you wish.
I'm gonna have to make a save. I want to do Bless before I go around the corner, because I'm not stupid.
Go ahead and move yourself.
And I cast it on me and Raimi. So we have D4 on attacks and saves.
Got it.
My second question is, if I turn this corner and see that thing, does it look like the description that we got from the undead body?
The description of the undead body.
From, I can't think of her name. My old character that you made talk. Because she
Huh?
said the lich with, like... She described what he looked like.
Wait, so I'm getting lost here. The old character. Wait, repeat that?
The Scorpion's
one
one shot. The one
body
that we
that-
made speak
Oh,
to dead.
The one with the
Yes.
Yeah. Does that, like, click?
Yes. Because you were the one who cast the spell and definitely had the conversation, ironically, with yourself. You're your old character. This looks like Maximilian. Make me a wisdom save.
Okay.
Oh man, if I get all 3 of you guys.
I don't think you will. Plus a D4. Dang. 27.
You hear him going through your mind. Come closer, join me. But you shake it off.
I just smile a little bit and be like, they're my friends, not you.
Oh, I think they beg to differ. What do you say, new friends? Are you mine?
Dude, he's got owlbear steak.
I mean,
How cool is that?
another hand won't hurt.
Sorry, dear.
I want to see what level I have to do this, but we'll see.
I mean, friends are friends, but owlbear steak, dude. Come on. It's pretty good.
Look,
Just saying.
I don't understand you and owlbear steak. So I have full autonomy, right?
You do. You can talk. You can move. The only
I'm
thing.
gonna wander around the room.
Go for it. You can wander around. He can't stop you. Rollies, you say yeah, he's at owlbear steak. You know it's the best. He goes, "We'll have a beautiful feast."
You hear that? A bountiful feast.
Okay, I'm gonna ask the DM because I feel like you may know faster than I can find it.
Mm-hmm.
What level of undead can I destroy now?
Oh, I don't know that offhand, but I can definitely find out.
So while you do that, I'm gonna interact with Savannah and say, "Bountiful feast. Did you hear that, Savannah? And no, you can't have my owlbear steak. It's mine."
Because I still have autonomy and I'm still on a mission, I'm still investigating if there's any sign of our vow.
Oh, make me an investigation check. And Vera, it is challenge rating 2 or lower.
19.
19. Savannah, I'm going to say that you walk around this entire space. You can actually get to this area here. And what you do see is that the cave-in or the end wall of this room broke down, and there's like this clean slate of marble. There's signs of scuffs and movement. It looks like something was stored here, but has been recently, actually kind of recently, like almost within a few months, moved. You circle around the space. You actually get to see those little containers, like the storage areas on the western and eastern wall, what's ever left of them. There are cracked coffins slid inside of them with just skeletal bodies showing through a lot of the cracks and openings. You don't see the vial in any of the room itself, but it isn't until you get to close back to your friend, your new friend, that you see that there is you can't see exactly what's on his hip, but you can hear the clanking of glass on his hip.
Hey, friend. New friend.
Yes, my dear.
What are you carrying?
Several old experiments. He does reach out for the vials and then sort of gives you a look. Roll me a deception check to see if maybe you can trick him into showing.
While they do that, I'm gonna go up here
That's
and say,
me, please. Deception.
"Hey, buddy, this is a really nice statue. Is this solid gold?"
Unnatural 20.
Unnatural 20. He kind of smiles and shows the vials. There are several different looking vials. One of them looks cracked and looks like there's barely anything in it, but there's like a blue one and a white one.
So there are unfinished experiments?
Oh yes, in progress. And then looks to you, Rolly, as you mention about the statue. It was my namesake. It is solid gold.
Ooh, that's fancy.
Yes, but it seems that we're not being appreciated. Perhaps we should have our feast. And looks to you, Vera.
Wait. Who's not appreciating you? This is a solid gold statue. Where I come from, nothing is solid gold. I mean, come on, man. Who's not appreciating this solid statue?
Why this?
I appreciate you.
This woman here. Kind of looks to Vera.
I have a question. Another question.
Go for it.
Blessing I had, does it pertain to any Blake or specific ones?
Any Blake. Because when you made your blessing, you asked for the Blakes.
She's gonna invoke it.
Ooh.
She's not fucking around. She's gonna invoke Paylor's blessing.
So I'm gonna go and give everyone a reminder what happened a long time ago when Vera was doing what is it called? Divine interventions. She did her first one and got Uthiel back. Waited a week, rolled it again, and got another divine intervention. And the thing that she asked for was help in killing or defeating the Blakes. It was a one-time use boon, and this is a Blake.
She couldn't use it the other time. She was too weak.
I mean,
Boy, oh boy.
I think you threw off the DM.
Yeah, that's a heavy
Well,
strike.
I was thinking, I was like, I don't think I could destroy him. I think he's probably higher than a challenge rate. And I'm like, but he is a Blake.
Vera, the symbol on your back starts to glow. A pure daylight shines out from you. You almost become an avatar of sunlight as your entire body starts to glow this bright yellow. The light itself actually starts to fall upon Maximilian as you see a bit of burning coming off his body. So Vanna, Rolly, your friend is getting hurt right now, but he backs away. I would like everyone to roll me initiative.
How
So
dare you hurt my friend?
when you do spell attacks, Vera, or melee attacks, something extra is going to happen.
Okay. 16 for initiative. Melee.
17 for initiative.
14
16 for Vera, 17 for Rolly, 14 for Savannah. Raimi got a 21 for Raimi.
I guess Bless is still up.
Nice.
It hasn't been a minute.
Oh, it's true. Okay. First one is going to be Raimi. And she's going to go over here and look to you, Vera, and go,
You're
"You're
gonna need
glowing.
it.
What's going on?"
It's kind of what I do. I ask my god for a blessing to kind of kill these fucks. So I'm gonna need you to stun the big guy, okay?
Got it. 5, 10, 15, 25. She needs to make a wisdom save.
With a D4.
She's going to need that.
Oh no.
She's going to need that. She succeeds by 2.
Ugh.
Oh,
Wow.
God.
So 5, 10, 15, 25, 30, 35, 40. Bonus action to bring out the Astro Arms. So another key point. I gotta keep track of these key points. Boop, boop. Used. Perfect. Max needs to make a dex save. Fails, but we'll use a legendary resistance to negate it. And she'll attack 2 times.
That's not what I meant by big guy, I meant Rolly. But okay.
You didn't say that. Do you wanted her?
Yeah, I want her
okay.
to stun Rolly because I knew her that's gonna come after me.
Then this is not good since Savannah was not part of the attack. So, Rolly, I need you to make me a dex save. You have advantage.
But he's not raging anymore. Thought he wasn't raging anymore.
I wasn't ready.
Oh, you weren't. Oh,
But I have
No.
danger sense.
But she has danger sense. That's the problem.
Okay. Yeah,
Also, Rolly, your box starts to glow.
of course.
Oh, this is great timing.
Good, because I'm actually going to need that dex. That's going to be a 16.
16. Let me double check her save. Would you roll again, Rolly?
A 16.
16. Actually, that's a 13 because Rolly just gave you a -3.
Who gave him a
Shady,
negative?
Shady,
Wait, who-
Shady.
Oh,
Shady's
ow.
helping me.
Shady gave you.
Thank
a
you,
-3.
Shady.
Oh, yeah.
First of all, you immediately receive 7 points of bludgeoning damage as the 2 astral arms reach outwards and you are knocked prone. And now she has advantage on her attacks.
And a D4.
And a 4.
Attacks and saves.
Oh, God. Pain City. Here we come.
First one is going to
Still
be
not good.
a 16 to hit.
Misses.
Misses. All right, another one with advantage. Natural 20.
Ow.
Ouch.
I've got a lot of natural 20s on you, man.
On Rolly specifically.
That's 16 points of damage, and I need you to make me a con save.
Okay,
so.
1 sec. Okay. And con save coming up. That'll be 17 plus. Where's my con? 17 plus 7.
You succeed. You are not stunned. I also need you to make me a wisdom saving throw.
It's gonna be a flat 5.
Flat 5. This person's hurting you and kind of angrily looking at your friend.
It hurt me.
It
That's
hurts
all I
you.
need.
Yeah. After Raimi, it's gonna be Max's turn.
Yeah.
Let's see. Max, what's his speed? Oh, beautiful. He is going to... How far are you, Vera? Oh, perfect. Without moving his feet, just sort of just like glide, gets right to you. And is going to make an attack. This creepy, bald-looking skeletal figure gets to your right in front of you.
Does a glow do anything?
It's currently burning it.
Oh, okay.
So on your turn, it's going to do something.
Had to ask.
It actually, you can see it go, "Ah, you," and it's going to attempt to make 2 slashes
Okay.
and 1 bite.
Ah,
So
No.
first, the 2 slashes.
didn't like it.
First one is going to be a 18,
Miss.
21.
Hit.
I need it. You take 8 points of bludgeoning damage,
Okay.
and you're grappled. And now it's going to attempt to bite you, now with advantage because you're grappled.
No. I don't like it.
22 to hit.
Hits.
Right. You take 5 points of piercing damage, plus -3 to his bite. What did I say I hit you with? 22?
22, I think.
-3 because of Shady. That's a 19.
Miss.
You don't get the bite.
Well, then I'm adding my 5 back. Thank you,
You can
Shady.
add your
You're the real MVP of the game.
Saved by chat. God damn it. Fine. Fine. But that's the end of his turn. After that, it's going to be Rolly. Rolly, you're up.
Oh, Rolly is infuriated. He is infuriated. He's going to use his natural athlete ability to stand up from prone, which only takes him 5 feet of movement speed.
Oh my god.
All right, Shady, be prepared to use all your points. I'm coming for the kill.
Yeah, Raimi's like, uh-oh.
Remember, she has D4 on saves and attacks.
That's true.
Okay, I'm going to then use my bonus action to rage,
You are now raging.
and I'm going to activate reckless attack.
Roll with advantage.
That'll be 22 to hit.
That hits.
Okay. And you know what what we've been forgetting to do
House's call?
is to yeah.
Yeah. This is
Yeah.
gonna hurt.
Yeah, it is. All right. Uh, 14 points of damage. I think the last mode I had it set to was
Radiant?
Yeah,
I think that's
radiant.
right.
We were fighting the thing. Yeah, radiant.
Alright, 14 points of damage of slashing. Now you're radiant?
Oh, that was radiant. With radiant.
Oh, with
already.
radiant. Okay.
Yeah, that was total.
Solid first hit. She's wavering, not looking good, but she's still standing. She's making a strength save
Absolutely.
With D4.
with a D4.
Hopefully she'll get shoved.
That's gonna be a 17.
That passes.
All right, she does not get pushed. You have a second attack.
All right, I do, and I will use it. Okay, that's gonna miss. Maybe I got too mad. So 4 + 9, 13.
13 misses.
And I will then. What can I do? Actually, I think that's all I can do. Yeah, I'll end my turn there.
Okay. Let's see. Who's up next? After Rolly, it is going to be Vera. You're up. So on your turn, you are exuding pure daylight, meaning that Maximilian takes an immediate 20 points of damage from just being next to you.
Okay.
You can see that the burning skeleton he has starts to almost cook a little bit. He's currently yelling in pain.
Choices.
He is holding her too, yeah.
He's holding on to me?
Yeah, he's grappled. He's got you grappled.
Okay. He wants to hold on to me so bad. Let me see what level I want to do this at. So it stacks. 3, 4, 5,
What are you doing?
3. Yeah, hell. Maybe 8d10. I'm gonna do inflict wounds at a 5th level. Since he
At
wants,
a 5th level.
since he wants to hang on to me so much. Let me. I don't get. Oh, I get a d4 to my attack.
So go ahead and... You don't have a d4 to your attack.
Bless.
Not to damage.
No, but to hit, I need to
Oh,
roll to hit.
correct. You just need to hit. Sorry.
I was like,
apologies.
unless you want to just let it go off.
No, I don't want
Sure. Be my guest.
Go for it.
Ooh. Better hit. That's actually a 30.
A 30?
18 plus 4 plus 8.
Yeah, that hit. God damn.
So it's 3d10 at first level. And then I gotta add, I think, 4 more d10 because I did it as a 5th level.
You want to do that on your phone?
Oh no, I got the dice. Just give me a second. I got 3 out, 4 out. Just need 2 more.
So much math.
I know.
I love she's I can see her just digging through the pack.
I didn't have that many out.
She can do that. I'm going to get some pizza.
So that was 3. And then 1, 2, 3.
What kind of pizza you got there?
Custom blazed.
Ooh.
That actually sounds really good
I
right
put
now.
some chorizo on it. It's actually pretty good.
So I'm coming over. Save me some.
40,
I don't know.
41.
On our break, I might have to.
41?
Ouch.
41 necrotic, correct?
Mm-hmm. I want to see if it does anything.
It flows through your body, pumps through his, and you can see that some of the veins that generally are like going across the neck and other bodies that you've done this to take the brunt of the damage. This guy doesn't have much in terms of body.
Skin and stuff?
Skin and body. So you don't see it. You definitely start to see it start to glow from where you place your handprint. Like you leave an actual handprint on his chest. But it doesn't seem to affect him as much as you hoped.
Yikes.
Like, how far is Raimi? Because I think I could do that. Because it's a bonus action to do. Can I phase step?
Yes, you may.
Because I think that's what the 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'll say it like this. Next to her. Phase step. And I can't. I know it's like a rule, like an action to hand somebody something, but if I'm right there, can I hand it to her?
What are you handing her?
I was gonna hand her Moscow's potion. So it's a d4 plus intelligence of healing. Because I can't actually cast a spell, but I
Okay.
can be like, here.
You are handing her the potion of healing, the elixir of healing.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, you hand over the cocktail mixer because you have to drink straight from it.
Yeah, I'm like, here, drink it.
One of her astral hands grabs it and is still bearing down, looking at Rolly, just sort of a bit of fear, a bit of anger, and there's a sort of a tension happening, unsure of what's the right move here.
Okay. That ends my turn. So we did 20 damage by standing there, probably half of 41, but I'm just gauging for myself.
Okay.
Okay. That's
After
it.
Vera, it's going to be Savannah.
Apologize ahead of time. Sorry, Vera. I'm just gonna look at her like she's insane and run into her. I'm like, what are you doing? And slash we go.
And sneak attack.
Well, here's the thing.
I'm not
Is well,
engaged.
no,
I'm not.
Aren't you engaged? Oh, that's right. You ran. Okay, you're good.
Yeah, I face-stepped. I'm not engaged with an
I
ally
forgot
of hers.
about that.
Let's see.
that is going. I don't think I'm gonna hit her anyways. That's gonna be 19 to hit.
Miss.
Does not hit. You have a bonus action to try again.
I will.
Ooh.
Okay, that will hit. 23.
23. In order to get sneak attack, you need to either be hiding, so you have to have advantage on the attack, or your target has to be 5 feet next to an ally, engaged with another ally.
I don't know if Raimi currently counts as that.
Unfortunately, she's both an ally, not an ally to you at the moment, so it's kind of difficult to say. I don't think you get sneak attack this round.
Fine.
So go ahead. You still have, though, a pretty hefty dagger that does some hefty damage.
This is one of those cases where I don't mind I don't have sneak attack.
Yeah, I guess so. This is sort of one of those good moments.
That is going to be 3, 8, 10. So altogether that's going to be 14 points of damage.
Okay.
Finding her way through your metal and your armor, where you find the dagger piercing your stomach or the side.
Okay.
And as I'm doing this, I'm just going to be yelling at her. It's like, you're hurting Fred. He's trying to help. He even has the vials.
I'm gonna look her dead in the eyes and tell her Savannah, Richard, and then see if it does anything. Because
Vera,
she's losing focus.
If you look at Savannah's eyes, they are glazed over.
God damn it, Felix! Help!
Oh, that's actually an interesting point. Savannah, Felix is currently silenced.
How do I feel about that?
You're just worried about your friend at the moment. We're gonna go back to the top of the round. It's gonna be Raimi's turn. Immediately, she's gonna use her bonus action to pop the potion.
So it's a D4 plus her intelligence modifier.
2d4.
Oh. 2d4.
And it's your intelligence modifier.
Oh. I always had it down as 1. Whoops. 2d4. I'm not super smart, but it's just a +1.
+1?
Yeah.
She gets 8 hit points back. Honestly, she's not going to scoff at that.
Better than nothing.
This is true.
All right. And she's going to do what you said and continuously try to knock Rolly out of it. She's going to spend a key point as well to do Flurry of Blows. Actually, let's go this in order.
I said to stun him, so that's what I'm trying to get her to do.
In order to do that, she has to hit him.
Yeah.
16 to hit.
Misses.
With the D4?
Oh, with the D4.
Let's still up, damn it.
17 to hit.
Connects.
There it is. 5 points of damage.
What kind of damage is it?
It is... Oh, this is actually force damage.
Ooh, okay. So I'll take the 5.
And then I need you to make me a con save.
That is going to be 13.
You are stunned. So, first hit, you were not expecting the drop of an arm, and then another one piercing almost like a scorpion from her back, and then knocks the back of your neck, almost going around your entire giant form, and you feel something almost pierce the like the nerves on the back, and your body just seizes up right now. She's gonna stop her barrage because she doesn't want to hurt you. She just wanted to stun you, and that was her goal. She is, however, going to take her second attack and turn to Savannah.
Meep.
D4.
Meep. Meep is indeed.
23.
That hits.
You take 6 points of damage,
Ouch.
and I need you to make me a con save.
$11.
You are stunned as well. She does almost the exact same thing to you, almost getting around your side and hitting you on the back. Your body freezes. Both because you both took damage. I need both of you make me wisdom saves.
Please save, for the love of God.
Hey, don't blame me. Blame the dice.
Right?
That's an at one.
Nope.
Can I use my lucky on him?
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, and him?
Yeah, on
Unfortunately,
him.
not on him. It has to be for you.
Me, it's an 18.
You succeed. You are currently stunned, but that wavering charm across your head starts to drop, and you can hear now Felix going, "Savannah, wake up!" You're currently you're struggling to talk at all, but you can hear him go, "Are you all right?"
Where? Huh?
And that's gonna be Raimi's turn. Hey, she actually did something for once.
She helped. She helped, because it's very much 2 against 3. One being, legendary actions and shit.
Speaking of legendary actions, thank you for reminding me.
No.
Oh, dang.
He's
Nope,
gonna use
nope.
his movement as a
Nope.
legendary action.
I hope I burn you some more.
He is burning again. He is going to use 2 legendary actions. Oh no, he already used 1 to move, so that's his turn. Now it's actually his turn, and he's going to do his 1 attack on Raimi, 1 attack on Vera, and his bite on Savannah.
How's Raimi looking?
How's Raimi looking? She is a little more than half.
Okay.
Raimi, that's gonna hit. Vera, I don't think that's gonna hit. Nope, that's not gonna hit. And then Savannah, he has advantage because she's stunned right now,
Take your another 20, sir.
and that is gonna hit as well. Oh, it is his turn. He does take another 20.
Damn it.
So
Get him.
Raimi first is gonna get hit with a claw, as he currently extends these bony-like fingers and slices into her cheek. Okay, that is a unarmed strike. 8 points of damage, and she is grappled by one hand. So he currently grabs her by just by her clothes and just keeps her there. And then for Savannah, you got bit. So you're gonna take 10 points of piercing damage. And an additional 10 points of necrotic damage.
So I'm unconscious, guys.
Oh, shit.
Oh boy. I'm letting you know right now that you are currently underneath the bite's effect now. It says here if a target drops to 0 hit points due to the bite, you are currently cursed with the vampire curse right now. The idea right now is that if you are buried, you come back as a spawn.
So they have to bury me and I come back as a spawn?
Yeah.
I couldn't have a reaction that for
You
shared
could've.
burden.
You
How
have a
mu-
reaction.
How many points did she take?
The last one was, so you took 10 points of slashing damage, she was still up, and then she took an additional 10 points of necrotic
So I
damage.
took it. Yeah.
I think I can only do 1. I'll take, I guess, I'll take the last hit, the last 10.
You have to give her at least 1 hit.
Oh, then I'll take 9.
Savannah, go and heal yourself up by 9. Well, let me ask you this. Would, with 1 hit point take you down from where you were?
No.
You are not down. You are not unconscious.
Wow.
And Vera, you take 9 points of necrotic damage.
Yeah.
The 20 was exactly what you needed to take me down.
Ooh, boy!
Damn.
We're getting tight.
I can only buff so much, man. I had to pull out all the stuff.
Hey, sometimes you have to. That's the end of his turn. After Maximilian goes, it is going to be Rolly's turn. Rolly, you are currently stunned, and unfortunately, you cannot take your action.
Thank God. No offense.
I mean, what can I do?
Unfortunately, when you lose your action, you lose your bonus action and your reaction. Stunned is a full turn loss.
So it sounds like you just run.
He can't even
Yeah,
move.
run. He's stunned.
He's stunned.
Oh.
However, Rolly, I need you to make me another wisdom save.
That's a 15.
You are still charmed.
Not very wise, guys.
Clearly.
Really?
Really.
Can I just let my anger boil?
Unfortunately, since no, you were attacked this round, so you still are raging. So you're fine on that end. Yeah, you're just angry. You're just seeing your friends attacking this person, especially Vera. Vera is really hurting your friend Max.
Probably more mad at Savannah.
Why? I didn't hurt him.
Because she was my friend, and now she's not my friend anymore.
She's not your friend
Oh.
anymore. She's not.
I'm coming for you.
Vera, you're up.
Okay. Says within range. He's within range, and I think I can get him and not hit these two. He's still taking. He only takes damage on his turn, right?
On his turn, he does. Yeah.
She worships the Dawn Father. She's gonna cast Dawn on Maximilian,
Oh
but
shit.
because I don't have a radiant damage spell at 6th level, she's gonna do it at a 6th level.
What does Dawn do? What does the Dawn do?
The light of dawn shines down on a location you specify within range until the spell ends. A 30-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder of bright light glimmers there. When the cylinder appears, each creature in it must make a Constitution saving throw, or they take damage.
I'm going to do it at disadvantage because your boon is still inactive.
Okay.
He has failed. He's going to use his legendary resistance,
Damn.
second one, to succeed.
Okay, well, I spent it. He's gonna get half. So it's technically 5d10
5d10.
of radiant.
You also need to add an extra d10 for that,
For what?
for your boon.
Oh, good. Right. Okay. 19, 28, 32, plus 6. 38 points of radiant damage.
38 points of radiant damage. He's still up, but you see that he's actually has let go of Raimi because he did have her grappled and is currently grabbing onto a bit of whatever fleshy still is left, whatever bit of skeletal and muscle tissue you can see beyond what just shows for clothing. He's currently grabbing, it's currently sizzling. It smells like burnt rot in here. As you just hear him go, "Ah!" and looks to you, Rolling, goes, "Protect me!"
And that's not ending any concentration it has on a Rolly, right?
It's whenever the target gets hurt.
Okay.
So
I
he
wasn't
has to
sure
get
if he
hurt.
was like concentrating.
No, it's not a concentration ability.
Okay. I don't think I have any bonus actions. Let me see if I have any potions for my damn self. Don't think I do. Can't be like bonus action throw a thing of holy water at him, huh?
If only that's how it works.
Yeah, if only. I'm assuming that's the end of
Only.
your turn, Vera.
Yeah, because I can't do spiritual weapon.
Savannah,
It's a leveled spell.
you are stunned, unfortunately. You've lost your turn.
Mm.
Remy definitely did a number on you guys. But you're no longer charmed. You know, on your next turn, you can actually start to make some actions. It's going to be Raimi's turn. At the end of her turn, both Rolly and Savannah are no longer stunned. So Raimi is going to turn to Max
Be like,
with the D4.
she's gonna need. I'm like, you're gonna need to get the fuck out of the way, out of Rolly.
You think?
I know.
All right, well then I'm not going to do what I was thinking I was going to do.
You can go around. Go around.
I'm not going to be able to, but I'm going to do something. Only one of these hits. She deals 7 plus 11 points of damage. Okay. And she's spent a key point to try to stun him. She actually is going to spend another one. He's going to make a con save. Fail. But use his last legendary resistance to succeed. He is not stunned.
Dang.
And she's going to spend a bonus action to do, what is it? Patient defense. After Raimi, it is now going to be Max's turn.
He takes another 20.
Max takes another 20.
So far, he's taken 60.
He's.
So 60 plus the one massive hit he just took, and he's still standing. Oh god.
I'll let you know right now. He's at 129 damage he's taken so far.
Oh, I thought you meant like he has 120 HP still. I was gonna say, fuck! Because, I mean, he took necrotic, but obviously I think it was halved. And then he took Dawn, which was radiant.
God damn it. He's gonna use... I will say after Raimi uses a legendary action to move.
I'm not stunned anymore, right?
You're not...
She get opportunity.
Attack opportunity.
You can. I'll say that
Out
he's
of me
here.
coming out of my haze, I'm gonna swipe my dagger at Max.
Go for it.
Lucky.
There you go.
I love how she's gotten used to it now. Like, lucky,
Lucky.
lucky,
Fuck you.
I'm sorry, we're not doing that.
lucky.
22 to hit.
That hits. And since Maximilian was engaged with a couple of friends, you can add sneak attack to this.
Ooh. So that's a 3, and I think that's 5 now?
I think so. I think it's 5d6. So it's 8d6 in total.
Real high.
Lucky.
Real high. All high. Okay, there's a couple that's high. So, we'll do 6, 11, 12, 13, 15, 17, 19, 23. Plus, wait, I have to add the other thing. 27.
27.
All right.
As Maximilian starts to run away, Savannah, you get one solid strike on the back of his neck. Whatever remaining bit of spine he has tethered to whatever veins he has left cuts through, and his body drops to the floor.
Ooh.
In addition to that, as it drops to the floor, it starts to smoke and turn to like almost a gaseous form. And I believe he can do this now.
Mm-mm.
His body starts to turn into mist. And it currently moves 5, 10, 15.
No, we gotta fight.
It's
We
his
have to.
body is starting to move towards one of the coffins.
Nope, nope.
Oh, nope, nope, nope.
In addition to that, Rolly, you're no longer charmed.
Huzzah!
Which is perfect because now it's your turn, Rolly.
Get the dead man.
Get the smoke.
Don't let him go into the coffin.
All right. So, is it just his corpse, or like? 'Cause I
No.
don't see smoke.
So,
on his
guys,
face.
what you do see is just smoke. A pure cloud of mist that is currently going slowly towards one of the coffins. It's going towards his resting place.
Nope, nope.
I'd like
Go
to
beat up the coffin.
Yeah, I'd like to. I'd like to dash. That'll be
Yeah, don't you
5,
do extra
10,
damage to
15.
like objects and structures
Yes.
or whatever?
Yes. Unfortunately, I can't make it because I can't even see the coffins.
You don't know where the coffin is. You never looked.
Just get in front
Oh,
of them.
that's true.
That's right.
Well, that's what. Yeah, that's what Rolly would try to do. He would see the smoke dissipating to one direction. He'd try to get in front of it.
Okay.
That'd be.
He is heading towards
10.
this way. I'll say that
Oh,
much.
okay. Perfect. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I see walls in front of me.
So each square here is a coffin.
Oh!
Along this entire area is a coffin. Like there are different holes and like storage areas for coffins, and all of them have some sort of cracked coffin with skeletons showing.
That changes everything. I didn't see the corpses on the map or the. Sorry,
it wasn't. I didn't put it on the map, but essentially this is what's happening.
Oh, so then can I undo that dash then? Because I didn't realize.
Yeah, I mean,
I thought there was like further.
you moved 30 feet to get here, right?
Yes.
Yeah, so that's not a dash, and plus you have a way more longer stride because you're a barbarian.
Right. But I dashed because the map ends there. I thought that like there was more and I just wasn't seeing it.
Oh no, I mean you don't have to use your dash to get here.
Okay. Cool. Well, in that case, I won't use a dash. I'll get there, and can I wedge myself in between like 2 to 3 coffins or something?
Sure. Yeah, we'll say that you get to like right here, and you're blocking 1, 2, and 3.
Cool. I would like to then swing away. I'll attack one coffin with one of my axes, and then I'll use a bonus action to attack another.
Roll me 3 attack rolls.
Okay.
Interesting. I see what you're doing.
15 plus 9 for the first one. 17 plus 9 for the second one.
Okay.
And 11 plus 9, then dirty 20 for the second one.
They all hit. I need you to roll me one roll of damage. You know, for everything that you have. Don't forget to add the additional. I think it's a D8 for structural damage.
Yes.
And that'll count for all 3.
Okay. I'm gonna get my good dice out this time. Gotta make it count.
There's a certain number you have to hit. I'm gonna see if you hit it.
And I am still raging.
You are still raging.
$23 points of damage.
You needed to hit 20. The first coffin you hit, this one here, smashes into a million pieces, and a skeletal body comes through. Drops on the floor. You hit this one here as part of your wide swing. This one also hits, smashes, a skeletal body drops. You finally hit this spot here. The coffin cracks, and a bunch of dirt starts to pour out and starts to scatter across the ground. There is no body in here, and you have a feeling that you might have hit its resting place. We're going to count you guys out of combat at this moment, because as the mist form of Maximilian Blake starts to go towards his coffin after you smashed all 3, it stays in that space, no longer able to heal itself within its resting area, and just starts to dissipate into air. And that is where we're going to call it a break. We'll be back in 10 minutes, guys. Let's see what the party does now. See you in 10. Hey everyone, welcome back to the stream. We're professionals. We've been doing it. Yeah,
Super professional.
This entire stream has been showing that we are so pro, guys.
We even have
we-
merge.
Ooh, merch. Yeah,
Yeah, we
So
wrote the
professional.
book on streaming.
yeah, we did.
Like Summit, like Dr. Disrespect, all those people. Yeah, they took notes from us.
They bought my book, and then they threw it in the trash.
I made him the 2-time back-to-back. I made him. No, I'm kidding.
Well, we rejoin our party as they currently stand over what looks to be the dismissed form of Maximilian Blake as he reverts back into whatever ethereal form he had in the past, as you guys are currently bloodied, battered, tired. There is a plot of soil along Rolly's feet, along with 2 other dead bodies.
Where's that cloak?
It has fallen where his physical form has fallen.
I'm running to the cloak.
I'm going to continue to shatter the coffins until they're good and shattered.
Got it.
And I think what you heard was until they're kind of busted. What I meant was until they're completely shattered.
So then nothing but splinters.
Rolly, you might want the cleric to actually go over there and do the cleric things.
No, what Rolly wants is to make them splinters. All of it. Everything. Even the fucking skeletons.
Savannah,
Everything.
roll me an investigation check. Raimi's gonna turn to you, Veer, and go, "You got another one of those cocktails?"
Oh, give me a second.
I think we're all a little bit hurt.
Yeah, I know. And she'll sit down and then she'll start a prayer healing.
I'm going to shout out to Raimi. I'm not done with you. I'll be with you in just a moment.
Wait, by chance are we just taking a short rest?
No, that only takes me 10 minutes. And I would not want to stay in this room.
I'm not resting in here.
Yeah.
Fine. 18 on the investigation.
Okay. Savannah, you find only one of the vials. The other one has cracked. And you find the blue one.
Okay. Do I know anything enough about what the vials are supposed to look like to know if this is the right one?
You have no clue.
I'm gonna take both the crack one and this one with me.
Okay.
Anything nice about the cloak?
No, it actually smells like hell. It is a old, tattered, red cloak. You know for a fact when it comes to magical items, usually they don't really wear and tear, unless something specifically targets it. This is more along the lines of like, this body was buried in it and has worn it for however long it's been here.
Like it came from the dead and that was the cloak it was wearing.
Yeah.
Got it.
16.
16. So 16 points of healing to everyone. Savannah, you mark another notch as well.
Mm-hmm.
16 points of healing, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Raimi's gonna need that. She feels way better.
Yeah, I'm gonna start inspecting the room. I don't know if I'm still glowing, but I'm gonna probably get really close to anything that looks dead or semi-undead.
Your glow starts to fade as the Blake falls. And
You said there was that room that looks like something was recently moved out of, right?
yes.
I'll go back that way then.
Okay. I'll keep your 18 investigation. You get a sense that there was a lot of chests that were here. Bags, things of heavy weight.
Where there was a whole group of people here that just took everything out. Would I make that correlation or?
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of come to you now. You'd get that idea that
Okay.
someone came in here, raided a bunch of the money, tried to get out, and now you're like, oh, those are the people who were left in the hallway.
Oh.
Can I look
Yeah,
at
guys, I think we might be done here then.
I look at the statue? Because I know there was pieces missing in the other room, right? Like the saying?
Yeah, you can look at the statue.
Investigation or perception?
Investigation.
Okay. Definitely need that advantage. I'm gonna use the eyes of minute seeing. Investigation. It's only a 16. 16.
16?
Uh-huh.
It's a solid gold statue. And as you start to look at the actual the statue itself, the base is like pure heavy solid gold. The actual statue, the way it's built, the head is gone. It looks like it's hollow in the inside, but even the outer layer that makes up the statue is solid gold.
There's no lever or anything around. Just looks
Not
like a
that you can
statue.
see.
Alright.
If you're looking for something extra to go through, the mirror room that you came from, there was the steel door to the south. That's the only other place you haven't looked. And actually, that's where the half-orc woman told you that they didn't search.
Okay. I guess we're done in here.
And those doors that we haven't searched in the other back on the normal realm, the ones in the mirror realm doesn't go anywhere, right?
So
Or we haven't checked.
the way it works is that you guys were in the, we'll call it the normal realm. That's actually pretty accurate. The steel door to the north was fake. You were unable to go through that. You then went through the mirror, went to the mirror realm, and there were two options. There were the steel door to the south and the hallway to the north. You guys went to the north.
Alright, so I guess we go to the south.
Yeah. Let's get the hell out of here.
Okay. Are you guys getting out of the crypt, or are you investigating the south?
I'm gonna investigate the south
yeah,
first.
well, I mean the south, but I mean like
I want
get out
out
of this
too.
room. Out of the room.
Totally understandable. You guys head southwards, back to the mirror space, where you do see once again that brightly, or like the dull violet color brazier burning in the light. Mirrors off to the left and right of you guys, and the steel door to the south.
Can I mage hand the door?
You absolutely can. Your mage hand goes towards the knob, tries to turn it, but it is locked.
Pick the lock in a while. I'm gonna try to pick the lock.
Roll me a thieves tools check.
It's actually gonna be a solid 18.
18.
Mm.
Your mage hand unlocks everything and
Alright, nothing happens when we open the door.
when you open the door, Savannah, I need you to make me a con save.
Meep. This is why I mage hand this.
The lock wasn't trapped.
It's gonna be a 13.
13.
Duck.
Duck.
You take 7 points of damage as a necrotic shock races through your hand and claw, going through your body as you touch onto the handle.
Ooh.
And you recognize this as a magical trap.
The dumb rogue deserved that.
Everyone sees Savannah grab onto it and go, "Argh!" and the door swings open.
I'm gonna say, it'd really be nice if we would start checking for traps.
I gotta shove Rolly into the room.
Shove Rolly into the room. It's actually not a room. What you actually see in front of you as the door swings open is that you see a simple stone hallway, about 15 feet, not very long. There is a wooden door at the end, but what really catches your eye are several small diamond-shaped outlines that are etched onto the wall and ceiling of the room. In the middle of each diamond looks to be some sort of symbol. Does anyone speak Undercommon?
Undercommon? No.
Under who?
I mean, hold on. I'd have to find this spell. If I'm thinking the right one. Might not be even this.
Yeah, I don't
good.
even know what you're thinking.
You trying to look for speak all language, or not all language, that spell.
No,
Comprehend
language.
I was looking for. Well, you wouldn't speak it though, because I can do tongues. And that means...
tongues for spoken language.
Yeah, not reading.
Unfortunately, you don't know what it says.
Is it like carved in or words?
Yeah, it's like carved in. Like, and it is undercommon. I'll assume you can recognize that much, but you don't understand what it says. So
because
it's
I
like,
have forging tools, can I like do a overlay over it until we can figure out how to translate it?
absolutely.
So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. So we don't know what it says now, but we'll take it with us. This is why we have a wizard friend.
Go ahead and mark in your inventory that you have tracings of crypt comments. I guess that's what I'll call it for now. Or symbols. I don't know. Up to you.
So there's writing and the diamond shapes, or there's...
So what it is that there's a pattern of diamond shapes etched onto the walls and ceilings that are just like diamond, 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 and each diamond has something written inside of it.
Do they look like the gems we've seen thus far?
Do they look like the what?
The gems.
The gems.
It's like the same shape.
No, the gems are usually different shapes.
Okay. Raimi doesn't speak undercommon.
She does not.
Figured I'd ask.
Good try.
Thought somebody did.
I'm like, I thought Chosens are supposed to know a bunch of languages. Nothing?
Nope.
Nope. Okay.
Alright. There's nothing else in the room? That's it?
No, just that and the door.
Well, until we can get that translated, I think that's it.
So, are we out of here?
I think so. I didn't find any other doors, and I kind of don't want to go there anymore. Question is, do we light it up?
Can we? We're in a different...
It's a
I don't even
wooden
know what
door.
to call this. Realm? Portal?
Well, I mean, maybe you burn it on the way out. Collapse the entrance, at least.
Is there anything that's flammable in the room? Other than the coffins? Because I'm going for the coffins if not.
Well, let's here, I'm gonna take you out of the room because I think you guys are getting a little confused.
Yeah, because I mean, we still have to go back through all these chambers. That's
So
why
you,
I'm saying.
you guys are
Yeah.
definitely getting confused on where you are.
like,
so.
burn it when you get out.
So let's take a step back. You
Could we
guys
take
have
the statue.
No.
you can try.
No.
So let's go
Don't
ahead
do
and,
no.
It's solid gold. We can...
Yeah, and it will kill you in an instant when you go through the traps, so I'm good.
Rolly, do you forget what we have on us?
Hopes and dreams.
I can't with you right now. Anyway,
Aw.
DM, go on.
so this is how we're gonna do it. Is I'm gonna draw here. So So you guys were, so this is the mirror room, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is its counterpart. Down here, this is home. That's to get
We're
out.
here, right?
But you, yeah, you are right here. So there is no coffins. You're currently standing in a small hallway.
Yeah.
I was gonna go get the coffins for the other room.
Oh yeah, if you want, you can go get the coffins and bring it over here.
I mean, is that what you guys want to do? You guys really want to try to burn this place down?
I just mean at least the entrance, because I don't think there's a sufficient way. It's all stone and...
Yeah, the entire ceiling floor that you've been through has been marble or stone. This is the only thing that's been different of wood.
I did find it a waste, because, I mean, what is it going to do?
I don't know. I just don't think people should be coming in here.
We could break the mirror.
Didn't we try that already?
And we tried. You go through it. You don't break it. Besides, I think the twins might be back, especially if one of those things look like the brother.
I mean, going back to this room is magical. Can we make it unmagical?
I don't think I got a big enough spell for that, at least not right now.
Alright, well, in that case, I don't know if there's anything we can do then.
I'll worry about it when we get to the front. Let's get out of here.
Well, once we go through the mirror, I'll say what I'm thinking. I'm gonna walk through the mirror.
Okay, you guys are leaving this area.
I think we're trying to get our way back.
We need to head back. Why do I think our friend's gonna be out there waiting for us for his crown?
I mean, that's fine, as long as he doesn't do anything else stupid. And I also think we're on a timer if we nicely remember.
But are we really gonna give him the crown?
I don't think we got a choice, Savannah.
I mean, hey, worst comes to okay. Best case scenario, the guy will get the crown, and then he will die.
and
Savannah, are you doing anything with that vial that you have?
I just put it in the what do you call it? My total holding.
Okay, I was gonna ask if you wanted to look at it.
Time refrains, I think, right now, trying to get out.
Got it. All right, you guys are starting to leave the area.
Thank God.
So you guys are gonna head back through the mirror, go back to the normal world. Head southwards. You currently are tiptoeing over the dead bodies of, once again, the half-orc woman and the drow man. And you are met back by that 35-foot by 35-foot square space where all of the arrows shot out of you guys.
Fine.
And I'll remind you what the room looks like. Once again, it's a 35 by 35-foot room. The squares in front of you are 5 foot each and protrude upwards a little bit. There are spikes and arrows that litter the western and eastern walls. How do you get through this?
Did we say we wanted to use the carpet for this?
Oh yeah, well we did say save it in case we needed the holy fuck get out.
All right, I'll pull out the carpet then.
Okay.
We'll bypass a lot of spells / saves.
D8, D4, and D6. Okay, so the D4 is a 3, so we get 2 turns with it, and we won't be able to use it for another 5 days.
You have the carpet for 2 days.
Save us some
You-
travel.
Pack that carpet full of gold that you have with you now. And you start to float over the chasm, the traps themselves going upwards towards the spiral staircase. There's something immediately apparent as you start to go up. There is no light. And as you start to get closer and closer, going higher up, about 60 feet, you notice that the circular entrance, there is no longer the running sound of sand. And the circular entrance has closed.
Oh shit.
Well. Well, guys.
Time to hit
We are
things. Rolly.
Rolly smash.
Yeah.
Are we sure?
I don't got another way to get out. I can't do word of recall. We're stuck.
I can jump off the carpet and keep the carpet out, right?
Yeah, like you can
move
revert
it.
the carpet and you can still have it for the 2 days.
Alright, I'm gonna hop off and kind of look around thinking, I'm like, obviously it's a sand and a lever, so I'm gonna start looking around for that.
Make an investigation check.
That's gonna be 19.
19. You find smooth stone along the entire outer rim of the opening.
Mm-hmm.
With the 19, your clear understanding of how this mechanism worked was that something further along unlocked and moved this whatever is in front of you, like above you. And the sand mechanism is specifically not here to keep things in.
So it's out there, is
It's out
my
there.
understanding? God damn it. Alright, go smash, Rolly.
Hey, Savannah, do you see any? Actually, come pick me up with your carpet. Let me go up there.
I'm not on the carpet, but I guess I point the carpet to whatever Rolly is to
Oh,
take him.
carpet.
There it is.
Takes you.
Take me up there, and I'm just gonna look around to see if I could see any place that might be of structural importance.
Ooh, roll me an investigation check.
Oh, I'm good with those. Yup. Real good with those. It's gonna be a 6.
I don't know. You rolled high in Arcana. That was weird.
The
I'm lucky.
tiny bit of warlock that's in him.
Yeah, I guess so.
Mhm.
It's hard to tell. Imagine like a cylinder with a smooth stone around it, and the actual cover is stone as well. And of course, there's also the stairs that go down. It's not like there's a pillar or like a latch. It is just smooth.
Okay, the doors that are there, they're closed, right?
The one exit is closed.
Just gonna smash through it.
Roll me an attack.
I'm gonna move out of the way. I'm gonna...
That'll be 21.
21. Roll me damage. Let's see for the sake of it.
I mean,
Is
technically,
it is a structure too,
for
by the way.
sake
I know.
of it.
So you get to
Oh,
roll.
God.
You can add your structure damage.
Fucking scary! Oh god! I hate it when you said, I know.
Yeah.
The worst feeling ever. Okay, ooh. Ironically, another 21.
All right. I
Oh,
gotta
no.
roll. I gotta roll to see what happens here.
No, 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 no,
Oh,
no,
no.
Please.
Yeah,
Be a
that's gonna-
merciful
that's gonna
God.
happen.
No.
You take a good chunk out of the base of what you now remember to be a gigantic statue that was about 15 to 20 feet high. The entire thing doesn't fall upon you, but a chunk of rock comes loose, lands on the carpet, and deals the carpet damage. And you start to plummet 60 feet down.
Oh no.
as I was like, maybe not the carpet, but
Oh,
My
can I?
carpet!
Do I even have enough time? Oh wait. Am I on the carpet when this happens?
You are.
You took the carpet to go up there, so you are.
Can I react and attempt to throw the rock off the carpet before we fall to my death?
No, but go ahead and roll me an athletics check.
Oh god.
So a piece of the statue that we were under fell off. Can we see through the room now?
Unfortunately, no.
Damn it.
That will be 28.
28. You save the carpet from having lasting damage because the only way this carpet is very weak is when it's out. So you get to keep, Savannah, your magic carpet. You almost lost it. Rolly, however,
Oh no. 60 feet is not safe. It's not safe.
you take
No.
24 points of bludgeoning damage as you fall 60 feet, hitting the ground.
well, good thing I healed you the 16 before you took the extra 24.
I'm like, is he still raging by
No, he's
not raging.
Oh, no.
Oh god. Jeez. How 24? You said?
24.
Okay. I mean, I've been better.
Vera, Savannah, you look up and you look at the base. Imagine the floor of like a parking lot. Okay? Rolly just took a good chunk out of it, but you just see more floor.
I have an idea. See if I can get it out. I'm gonna message Duma.
Okay.
We're in the crypt. Stuck. You need to... Hold on. How many words is that?
5. Oh, 6. You got 6.
Hurry here. Put the wand in the statue's hand. How many more words?
You have 12 more.
So we can get out and be free. We're trapped.
Okay. You get a response. All right. It's gonna take me some time. I'm getting reprimanded right now.
I'll spend another slot. Tell Arthan we have the crown, and if he could move a little faster to get us unlocked. And
Understood. Okay.
Well, I go sit and wait.
Sit and wait.
I know. I guess now we're sitting and waiting. This is just fun all the way around.
What's everyone's con modifier?
Good thing I just upped mine. +2.
+3, baby.
Okay. Just one. Raimi has a +2. Whatever number you have, add 1. And that's how many hours you can survive in here, as the air is no longer flowing.
Oh,
No.
oh dear.
Felix can't do anything for you, Savannah?
Felix.
Felix?
I don't know. I can't, like, give you more air. So
You can see him, you can hear him go, I can detect traps, but I've expended myself of doing that so far. All I can think of is exploring areas we haven't explored yet, or maybe there's some other secret trap.
And it didn't Headless McGee tell us that somebody got out of here?
Yes.
yeah.
Did
but
they
they
mention anything about possibly how?
No, but I
No.
guarantee you he probably didn't wait for the door to shut.
They would have had to if they're down here messing around with that thing.
Yeah, but one got out, probably shut the door on the other 3.
I'm gonna walk back towards the room with the arrows.
Okay. Yeah, easily enough done. Only a few feet away as you go back to the arrow room.
I'm gonna investigate around to see if there's anything in there that might help.
Yeah, roll me an investigation check. While you're doing that, Vera, what are you doing?
Trying to figure out how the hell. Wait, can we have a short rest?
If you take an... The thing is...
I don't know how long we're taking in here.
Well, the thing is...
How long we're gonna be here?
The problem is that here, if you do decide to take a short rest, that is an hour minus from what you can survive. Savannah can only survive 2 hours down here.
I have a question. Since I know what it looks like on the other side, could I face step and do the lever?
Does it say you need to
face
go
up
somewhere you...
stones?
I think it says you have to go somewhere you can see, no?
It just says 30 feet. Let me see. I'm just wondering if since I've already seen it. I gotta find it.
That investigation was 24, by the way.
24.
Yeah, it says that you can see.
Yeah, you have to see where you're going. It's like the Nightcrawler, problem. I can totally go where I could see. With your 24, Savannah, you get a clear understanding of how this whole mechanism works. There is no secret doorway. You start to touch a little bit of the spikes, trying to make your way through to see if you can find any sort of hidden lair. Unfortunately, no, not in this space. You do understand the way the mechanism works is every time a pressure plate is stepped on, a series of arrows and bolts will be shot outwards. And if it wasn't for the fact that gold has jammed up the gears, the walls also would have closed and smashed.
But still no connection to the door outside, right?
Unfortunately not.
Alrighty.
So I'll mark here places that you've searched that you know for sure. So like, so we'll say that this is here the arrow room, and then of course the spiraling staircase to home free. This you checked.
The only thing I think of is the mirror room,
Well,
but
and technically Rolly and Savannah also checked this area too.
Yeah, I don't think it'll have a way to get out though. That's the thing.
yeah, but I don't know if I want to wait 2 hours to see if I live or die.
I'm like, well, I don't have anything to break through it, and there's nothing that would lift the door on this side.
Is there anyone we know in town that might be faster?
That would be willing to come over here? No.
I might
mean,
remind you that it also, remember from your previous experiences, it does take 2 days to get here.
Fuck.
Perhaps. Damn it.
I
mean, that's why
smash.
That's why I
That's all I
said,
got.
well, tell them we have the fucking crown. Yeah, there's nobody that's really over here that we would. Well, want to help us. Yeah, that wouldn't work either.
Huh.
And the door's not magical, right? It's just a mechanism?
It's just a mechanism.
I was trying to think in code what I could say. Our little friend wouldn't be able to help with anything. What do you, Savannah?
Wait, what little friend?
I give her that face, like, I can't
We've already discussed Felix, and no,
Yeah.
he cannot.
I didn't say that, little friend.
Wait, now I am, like, now Temple's confused.
She's not gonna say Richard, so that's why
Oh.
she said little.
Same issue. He'll take 2 days to get here. Even if he sent even if he came on his own, or sent someone.
Hey, Rami, your, like, spectral arms can't go through the floor and then, like, push the lever, right?
Unfortunately, they can't. And even if they were able to do that, they only have a reach of 10 feet.
And I can't summon the bear on the other side, right?
You need to see where you're.
Shit.
I think that whole we have to see where it is.
Yeah, it's
is a big
screwiness.
thing.
Yeah, there's nobody else we could really message. Like, Arthur has the most power in the city.
By
Grab a
chance, this is a very, very, very odd chance. Do I hear any animals?
Well, I know one thing Savannah has. I just don't know if she wants to burn it.
Perception check? I guess.
I'd like to perception check.
The jellyfish, I'm not attuned to it.
Woo! Nat 20.
Nat 20.
No, but you have
Um,
the second scroll of teleportation.
Close
So
your
I
eyes.
do have it. Oh, let them finish.
You close your eyes and really just start to silence out all of the sounds around you.
And if if the people down there won't shut up, I'll tell them to shut up.
Yeah, you yell, "Shut up!" Close your ears. You don't hear anything. It almost feels like a straight vacuum has happened.
Oh. Well,
Yeah, I don't know
dog will
if
hunt.
we were gonna
No, because
coax
I was
an
thinking
animal.
about it, but I couldn't remember if we used it or not.
We had two. I think we used one.
Would the scroll of teleportation work in this case? DM?
Let's see what.
What's your spell slots like right now?
I've only used one first level, really.
Yeah, I think you should be able to use it. But
I also
again,
have
you do
a
have
level 1.
you do have to make a roll to see if you can actually activate it.
Can I give her guidance or something?
One lucky left, so we can also use that too. So
I'm gonna make you roll something just so that you don't make a complete error. But if
waste of it.
but if something happens, something happens. I don't care. Roll me just a perception check.
So many damn notes in here.
It's gonna be 18.
18. Well, that's really good, actually. You start to go through your bag, reaching for the scroll, and you see that vial that you took, the blue one, and there is a label on it, and it's simply labeled moss water.
Fucking brain.
Now,
Moss.
roll an Arcana check.
Thank you. I'm all like, I feel like that's important. Do I want to use it? That was a nat 1. I could use the lucky, but that's my last lucky.
Use your last lucky.
I mean, you only have what? Yeah. I was like, you only.
I'll reroll it. I'll reroll it.
I was like, you're gonna waste the scroll. You
That's
don't
gonna
get
be
that
nice.
back.
19?
That's gonna be a 19.
It's the complete opposite. This is, and you open the cork, smell it a bit, it just smells like stale water. Now, I'll leave it in your hands if you think this is what you need to get.
Wait, I feel like I'm still not understanding. Give me a.
Hint.
Yeah, this is around the time where the hint pops up on the screen. Hint.
I gave you everything I could.
I know.
So with that information in mind, that you currently are holding a vial of just simple moss water, stale water, sent down here to get a vial that a pirate lord very much wants, what's your next move?
We don't have the vial yet.
Wow, we don't think we have the vial yet.
Real ass, because I remember I picked up both the field vial and the broken vial. I look at the broken one.
Broken one? It is empty, so there's nothing in it, but there is a label. It is, actually I have the name for it here. Starter's Blood.
Starter's blood.
Mean anything to Savannah?
Not in particular.
The other one is just moss water. Too
I
bad
go
that
back in.
too bad that genie didn't give us like more than one wish.
Could we try that vial on the rock? Maybe that might do something.
The broken water or the swamp water?
I don't know, the swamp water, something.
I just throw the swamp water at Rolly.
Smashes, covers you in swamp water.
Well, I didn't do
Happy?
anything.
Why would you throw it at me?
Because I knew you'll be fine.
Throw it at the rocks! Oh my god! Can I scoop up some of it and try to smear it on the rocks to see if that does anything?
You damp your head
Oh my
and
god!
you smear it on the rocks. You only get to, you get to moist the rock a little bit, but nothing happens,
Rolly,
unfortunately.
it's literally just water.
Oh. But at least the rock's clean, right?
Oh yeah, it's totally clean. Your hand's dirty, though.
Oh god! Clean it up on the rest of the rock.
I'm going back to the room of the mirrors. Anyone coming with me?
Yeah, I might as well. No point staying here.
I have a question for the DM. How thick is the floor? Like, I know obviously we have to fly up to get to like where that statue was.
You don't know. I mean, that wasn't... I will say that that's something you could have looked at when the entrance was open.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think you would have paid attention.
No, I didn't mention anything. Alright. I'm gonna make a bargain for something, but I don't think it makes sense. If I don't know that information, it's a waste. It's not magical.
I think for the sake of time, you guys follow Savannah, because she's the only one currently with a move. Heading back to the mirror room. So we're saying that you're currently standing here.
She's gonna cross into the mirror. There's one thing I want to check.
You cross into the mirror realm.
That gold statue?
Okay. Yeah.
You said it was hollow on the inside?
Yes, it was.
Can you reach into it?
It's about like a 12-foot statue, but you can reach inside. With your dark vision, you do see that it is fairly hollow. I'm not going to make you roll for it because Vera already did. It's hollow.
So even if I like mage hand inside it, Phil, just to make sure, nothing?
Yeah, even if you were... I'll let you implement all of your tricks and tools. Yeah, unfortunately, nothing in there.
And
Well, I can break it.
you want to try?
I break it.
You break it. Roll me attack roll.
26.
26. Don't worry about damage. You smash this thing in half. The 12-foot statue now becomes 6 feet statues as they slam onto the ground. One half of the other. You get a better, clear view of like the foot holdings and everything else. It's fairly empty, fairly hollow. Rolly, I think it'll be a little difficult to carry this around, but you do have a half a statue if you want to try anything with it. I don't know.
Solid gold, eh?
With a hollow in the middle.
Perhaps I will. Perhaps.
So I marked
That's
off the
a lot of
places that you've checked so far.
Mm-hmm. So that's where that is. We checked this. So that means it has to be something.
Maybe there's something back in the crypt area we missed.
The crypt that we all couldn't understand what was said.
I mean, maybe.
Well, it wasn't really a crypt. It was just a hallway.
Well, that.
Okay.
Maybe we missed something.
That's here. So we'll fast forward again. I'll say at this point, it's been a half an hour.
So we're not using the teleportation scroll.
We get close to that 2-hour span. I don't think we'll have a choice.
Half an hour passes. You get to this place. So a reminder what this place looks like, or at least this small hallway. You go past the steel doors, once again not touching the doorknob. You see, once again, the diamond patterns all along the walls and the ceiling. The floor is stone, and there is a wooden door to the south.
Even notice the wooden door?
I've been telling you about the wooden door.
That went right over my head for some reason.
Because I think
I'm going
even some of
to
you asked
mage
questions.
hand the door.
I'll say this much: you guys have been asking questions like, "Is it burnable?" And I was like, "The door is wooden," and you guys kept on.
Know what? Because of that, I'm just gonna firebolt the door because I'm gonna see the door and be like,
Okay. You
set fire to
firebolt
the door.
Firebolt to the door. The door starts to slowly crackle with flames. It doesn't break it entirely, but what you do see beyond it, it looks like a large circular room made of stone. It's kind of difficult to see through all the flames, but you can see that it is sort of this shape, but better.
We walk to the door to kind of peer in before I walk.
Yeah. I mean, you peer in. Rolling perception check.
16.
16. As you get close to the door and looking through the little hole that you've caused, what you do see is that you see on the floor of this circular room beyond the door, it looks like to be... What's the best way to describe this?
Freedom.
It is a large circular room with indentations on the floor that circle the outer edge of the room, with small lines that lead inwards towards the center, and it leads to another circle, and then another inwards lines, and then another circle, and then it does that more. So now you have almost on the floor, etched in on the floor, it looks like to be like a disjointed wagon wheel. On the opposite side of the room from where you're standing at, you see that it actually continues on, but right here are like metal grates. And you do see that there are 2 ropes within this room, one to the east and one to the west.
I go look through the grate.
From your current vantage point, it's difficult to see because you're currently sharing a small little window hole.
Oh, okay.
That Savannah's made.
I'm going to push open the door but not walk in it.
Okay. As you push open the door, the slab underneath you gives way, and Savannah, you fall into darkness.
We didn't learn about checking for traps.
No.
Nope.
The funny thing is, I'm all like, I'm gonna get on the carpet. I should have gotten the carpet to that.
So this
Hey,
is
is
what
the carpet
happens.
still around?
We had to take the carpet to get through the freaking.
Yeah, the carpet's
thing,
with you
so-
guys.
Yeah.
So this is what happens, guys. I'm gonna set the picture. Savannah shoots a firebolt. Vera and Savannah sort of walk their way. Savannah taking charge. So looks through the hole, sees sort of the space, tells that to the party, pushes the door open, and as she starts to do that, you hear click, 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 snap. The plate underneath you gives way. She falls into non-giving darkness, just a pure black void, and the slab comes back.
I guess we just didn't learn about checking traps.
No.
Yeah,
we-
I did
no,
not
we-
learn from checking tracks.
Can I like go near? I'm not a big fan of falling where I don't know where I'm going. Can I go look to the side and see like how far down like the ropes go? Like if it just looks like they're going to an abyss?
I'm sorry?
Because you said there's ropes on either side, right?
Within the room.
Oh, okay, to get to the room.
The door's open.
Like, it did sound like I did fall into the abyss right now.
You just hear, ah! And the stone.
I was like, I don't have featherfall, nor can I see you. So, and I can't face stuff because we didn't rest. And again, that's out of sight.
Well, she's gone. Like, the
Yeah, no, I
slab
can't
that
see
she
her.
dropped through, closed.
Can I like hop over the slab so I don't get it?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
And you jump over the slab, and now you're within the circular room.
I hop.
I'll say now that with you've hopped within, you have a better view of what's beyond the grate. It sort of stops within 15 feet and sort of ends here.
Ugh, another freaking dead end. Now can I peer through like one of the sides with the rope and look like?
The ropes are what you see from where the ropes for both the east and western walls is that they go down to about where you can pull them. You know, easily enough, simple enough. They actually go upwards into the ceilings, and then just sort of disappear from view.
Huh. Maybe we were supposed to go up and not down, and now we gotta go find a cat.
Well, no, like it goes into the ceiling.
Oh, okay.
There is no like you can crawl in.
But you can't go down that far either.
The rope goes down to where you're standing.
I mean, we still have to go get that cat. So.
Yeah, I know. Can I look through the grate?
Absolutely. What you see from beyond the grate as you start to look through is that the indentations on the floor, actually, the circles, and all the sort of the weird wagon wheels continue going into this sort of small hallway, and there is another grate that's right here in the middle, but it goes down into the floor.
Can I hop over this grate and go look at that one?
It's like going through sewers. It's like completely.
Oh, it's like it's up.
Yeah.
Rolly, you want to bend this?
I can try. I guess I'm bending.
Okay. Roll me a strength check.
I just want to see if it like goes
Athletics.
down to where we need to go, or we just have to fall.
That'll be 19 plus 9.
19. You can get to a point where you can get your head through, and then you can barely squeeze through now.
I'm like, hello?
Everybody suck it in, and we gotta.
Raven has the easiest. She'd get through this fine.
Yeah.
Being a skinny person. Vera, you're a little difficult. You're wearing bulky armor.
Well, no, I'll make Raimi go through it. Raimi, don't careful with the floor, but go see what that other grate is.
She gets to the grate. She looks down. She goes, I can't see anything. It's just black. I
Well,
think something moved.
there's something moving.
Yeah.
Does it look like Savannah?
I can't tell. It's barely moving.
Mm. Maybe you should throw a rope down there and see what happens.
I could use my orb again.
Oh yeah. Can you send it past the bars?
Actually, no, I think it has to be on me,
It
right?
has to be on you.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, you could go.
I mean, can I just use it to light something up?
I mean, I have a torch. You could throw the torch down there.
There's no air in here.
that would work.
There's no what?
Fire will not start without air.
Oh shit.
Or no, actually, you can burn what's. You could just. It'll just minus a little bit more of your air.
Lord. Yeah, I don't have anything that.
She'll slip through back to you guys until you think of something. She'll actually point to the ropes and be like, "Do we pull these?"
Maybe. They didn't go nowhere. I mean, maybe pull it and stand back.
East or west?
East.
She goes to the eastern side.
Well, what about one of us pull each side and see what happens?
Yeah, I can do that.
Okay.
Alright.
Roll, you go to the west.
I'm gonna like hug the wall.
All right, 1, 2, 3. She pulls her quickly because she's a very fast monk. Nothing happens. Rolly, you pull yours, and dropping into the middle of the room, you start to see these bits of black ichor going.
Oh god, gross.
And a goat appears.
Wait, what?
Wait. Are we like in a... What is the black ichor? It's just... gross
You don't know.
stuff?
You don't know.
Oh, what?
Should I pull mine again?
Yeah. Maybe
Alright.
maybe you don't pull yours, really. Let's just...
All right, I'll pull mine now. She pulls hers, and the guy goes, and explodes, and a lot of its blood starts to drop around.
I think
Blood?
we might be like in a sacrifice chamber. A really weird one.
Will another goat show?
I don't know.
Try it.
Aye. Rolly, pull the lever. Pull the rope.
I
More to the ichor.
pull it.
As a bear shows.
Oh god!
Fuck! What she pulls it. The bear explodes.
No more pulling anything.
No.
That's enough.
Can I pull it again?
Yeah, pull it again.
No.
I'll pull it
Christ.
again. What is it this time?
I'm
Savannah
gonna
shows.
stand behind Rolly as Raimi. Oh, thank
Savannah.
God.
Savannah, you were floating in a black ichor of a zoo around you, surrounded by numerous animals, until finally you were pulled away, and you are now currently...
Don't pull your rope, Raimi.
I'm not gonna pull mine.
Wait, what? Pull what rope?
If she pulls that rope, then you go explode or something. I don't know.
What?
That's what happened to the
Wait,
bear
wait,
and the
wait.
goat.
Wait, but we don't know if maybe the goat and the bear were treated to have this happen to them.
Rolly, let's not try it.
You really want to
Raimi,
try
pull
to
the rope.
No.
I'm not pulling the rope.
Ah, for science!
No. You don't even understand how science
Did we
works.
push you down the hole and see if you pop up the rope, pull the rope? Yeah, for science.
Vera, you can hear.
Ew.
Sounds gross.
You look at the floor that's currently covered in goat and bear blood. Savannah, by the way, you're standing in about 2 corpses right now. The wagon wheel of circles, a little indentation on the floor, are now just filled and trickling with blood. And actually, it starts to follow the line
Oh,
going
shit.
into the sort of small area and down into the grate. You can hear it just continues
Ooh.
dripping.
Well,
And you
Raimi's
can
in.
hear,
Idea. Alright. So I pull the rope, something comes out.
mm-hmm,
Raimi pulls the rope, it blows up.
yes.
I'm gonna pull my rope.
You pull your rope.
Why?
Hi.
You hear as a small monkey appears.
Aw.
Okay. Alright. I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna say, hello? Where'd you come from?
Oh. Sorry, took me a moment.
Took you too long. The joke's over. It's ruined.
you-
How dare you?
Everyone else sees Rolly kind of like speak this almost bestial tongue. Rolly in your head, or what you can see, it turns to you, like almost recognizing your words, and goes, I was in blackness. Blackness, dark, blackness.
How did you get here?
Jungle? Net? Humans captured.
Can you find the way out?
Where am I?
So you don't know the way out?
I don't know where I am.
Okay. Look to Raimi. Raimi, pull the rope.
No.
Pulls the
Just
rope.
do it. Useless. Try it again. Pull the rope on my head.
Okay, why are we blowing up the animals?
I don't know, because Rolly doesn't understand how science works and has the brain of a
Okay,
pea.
okay, so
Maybe-
you guys,
maybe-
you guys, you
maybe-
guys, I
look.
seriously think we're in a sacrifice den now.
That's what I
Yes,
told them.
maybe we need to sacrifice a certain number of
No,
things or
because
something.
if they're
No.
coming from the same place that I came from, that means they were caught somehow. Which means there's probably something here that they're feeding it to.
That's what I've been trying to tell you, but we've been playing stupid experiment game. There's something down there that Raimi already seen.
Vera, you can hear.
For science.
Oh boy.
What was that?
Oh. Oh.
Why do I not initially trust anything in this damn chamber? Hello?
You can hear it coming from the grate beyond the small hallway.
Hello?
Are you real? You're not pulling another trick on me, are you, Max?
Oh.
Who are you?
You know who I am.
No, we don't.
Come to the grate.
You see, from again, because the grate is sort of blocking your view, you see two white hands grab onto the grate from underneath, and you see like a face pressed against it, going, "Hello, hello."
Who are you?
Kind of squints this bloodshot red eyes, white skin pulled back, just like you actually see claws on the fingertips.
Oh boy.
And kind of reaching out, going, and sees a little bit of the blood that's trickling inside, and kind of squints his eyes at you guys, trying to get a better look, and goes, "New faces, so detailed. Not even in my dreams and imagination could I have conjured you all up. You must be real. You're real." Who I am? I'm Zerad.
We don't know who that is, huh?
Not a name you've heard before.
What are you?
I'm a prisoner.
Yeah, but you don't look like us, so what are you?
He kind of like looks at his hands. I don't know the name. Master Blake used me.
A soul?
An experiment?
I think an
That's what he
experiment.
called me. I was a servant to the Blake household,
Well,
serving under Octavian Blake.
that was the dad, right?
No.
Oh.
How long have I been here?
Eh.
Very long time.
There's no sun, no sky.
What did you say his name was?
Octavian Blake.
No, the guy. 'cause
Oh,
I don't think he told us that.
Zerad.
did.
Azarad.
Sarah?
Azarad. Zerad.
So I'm gonna say, listen, buddy. It looks like perhaps your master didn't think much of you because you've been locked in here for quite some time.
They're kind of not around anymore.
Yes.
Master Blake would visit me often, but he hasn't in quite some time.
Yes, that's because he is dead. Very, very dead. So,
He promised to turn me back.
yeah.
You see he lets go of the bars from the floor and then drop to the floor.
Is he still moving?
we could say that you at this point you remove the bars and you can actually look at him. So essentially, imagine you're standing on the floor looking down at a grate, and he's down a hole. So there's a grate guarding you between him and the floor, and you're just looking down at this pasty white figure. By the way, what you also notice that he's wearing like old clothes, like if compared to us, like English time clothes, like super puffy shirts, very clashable, like old classy fashion, like he just popped out of the past.
I don't think I can sense like Fey Fiend or something. I don't think that's a thing I can do.
He once again looks at the dripping blood, just licks it off the floor, or not the walls that are dripping down to his hole.
If you're an experiment, what do you do? What did he make you into?
Master Blake. He takes my blood.
Uh-huh.
He calls it starter blood. He uses it for his necromantic tests.
Any
So-
reason why?
I don't know the reason. He would never tell me. I was just a hand. What year is it?
What year is it, dude?
You could just say you could give the year if you
Yeah, I'll
want.
give the year.
He gives a wide bloodshot red eyes towards you, and then red tears start to form.
I just look at them like, should we let him out? I say it underneath my breath. I'm like, kind of
I
feel
don't-
bad.
I feel bad, but I don't know if we should. He's the source of the power, isn't it? It sounds like
Maybe it's not a vial, Savannah.
it's a person.
I just want to see the sun one last time.
If we let you out, nothing funny.
No.
Because we don't hesitate.
I'll repay the kindness.
He mentioned his master was Octavian.
Yeah, so his old master was Octavian, and he's been imprisoned by Maximilian.
So we haven't actually said anything about Maximilian yet.
No.
So I'm gonna say, by chance, you serve the Blakes. Do you know of Maximilian?
Yes, he's the one who runs tests on me.
So I'm gonna say, I have a sneaking suspicion. Because we just ran into your old friend Maximilian. He's now been dispatched. Perhaps the tests that he was running on you was pretty much a way for him to remain alive after having physically died. Get where I'm going with this?
Perhaps. He would often drain my body of blood. I don't know what he would do with it afterwards. It's a possibility.
He's just refueling. That's what this is. This chamber.
Well,
We
then
have rations on us, right?
Yeah, you have rations.
I'm gonna take some and actually mage hand it to him.
Okay.
It seems like he wants something.
He takes it, sniffs it.
No?
I don't think he's engineered that way, so.
yeah.
I know it's blood. I was curious.
Thank you for the offer.
Well, now the animals definitely make sense. Yeah, I think that's our vial.
So, you would, by chance, wouldn't happen to know the way out of here, would you?
Let him out.
If you release me, I'll give you the sigil to exit.
Well, you want to see the sun, right?
I do.
Alright. Go bend the last grate.
If I release you from here, how do I know you're not just going to turn on us?
You've shown me nothing but kindness. Why would I attack the ones helping me see the sun?
Well, I have no idea what Maximilian's done to you. You say he's taking your blood, but there could be other things. I mean, we just offered you food and you didn't take it.
I can't eat it.
Is this not what you eat?
He looks at the trickle of red on the wall, and just like kind of ashamed look.
Do you eat human blood too?
He just bows his head.
Yep. Ah, these positions suck, and I hate Maximilian for this. And if I could kill him a second time, I totally would. So, here's how we're gonna do this. Allow me a few moments to discuss with my party. When we've come with a decision on what we're gonna do, we may let you out.
He looks back up at you and just sort of nods his head.
All right, Griffins, assemble. Oh, you too, Bag.
I'm really not liking that nickname.
Well, it's stuck. Get used to it.
We can give her a different nickname because technically it is a
Mosada.
bag.
Yeah, Mosada was a bag.
Starts to write down her notes.
I hope you're writing it down correctly. If you need help spelling it, I can help you.
And we'll just call you the Chosen. How about that? I think that's more accurate. We could say the 3 Griffins and the Chosen.
What's the plan?
I think we should let them out.
Yeah, but if we
But
let-
but we're back to that same situation we're always in. What are we letting out to move on, to move into the next step?
Actually, I have a great idea, guys. So, every single time we're put in this situation, we're the ones that have to make the difficult choice. Someone gets fucked over, someone gets mad at us, they send their minions after us, or whatever the case may be, we always get screwed by it. So, we've got a babysitter, sent by the domain. Let's let her choose. I'm not taking any guilt in this.
Rami
So,
just
Miss Chosen.
stares daggers at you.
Good. I say good.
Listen.
Welcome to the 3 Griffins, and I guess now the Chosen.
I say this. If we
this
don't
is-
take him, I don't know what's going to come for him. It may be the Evergrey. It may be somebody else. And I look at Savannah, and it's so...
No, I agree with this. Trust me, I agree with this. But I guess now I have more questions.
What,
So-
what is
so-
what is
so, Rami.
plaguing? Could we ask him more?
We can
I don't
ask
think
him.
we have time right now.
We can ask him anything you want. The point of the fact is, we need him to get out, but we can't let him live. Because if we
Rolly.
let
We're
him
not going to
live,
let him die.
if we let him live, very powerful people will come after him. People who already know about what his blood can do.
And what can his blood do?
People think that
Well-
he's a vile. Evergrey...
Well, you know, so hold on. Rolly seems to find himself a scientist.
Yes, very scienced.
Vera's just
Absolutely.
walking towards the grate. Vera's not having it.
If it was up to me, I would release this poor soul. And if that means others would come after him, unfortunately, it's something that he has to attend to. He would be better out there than he is trapped in here like an animal. His chances would be better.
And I understand your point, but more to the point, you're releasing said animal to the wild. That wild animal needs to feed.
Oh, then
And
we
when it
don't.
can't.
It seems like you
we
made
d-
your decision, Rolly. Then we don't release him.
I have not made my decision. I'm letting you know this is the circumstance. These are the possibilities.
I understand.
The choice is yours.
Honestly, Rolly, we're letting it go.
You're-
It's still a humane thing. It still has a soul. It still has its choices. And honestly, I'd rather it choose its own outcome than let someone else do it for it.
Well, that's precisely what's going to happen when he gets caught.
Raimi's gonna turn around and follow Vera.
Oh, I'm already over there. I'm gonna tell him to back up, and I'm gonna start trying to like blast the grate.
Rolly, we need to get out of here. I
I'm
don't know
gonna
what to
say,
tell you.
hang on. Fine.
She's already doing
Alright.
it.
I'm already doing. She
They're
made a
already
decision.
doing it. I don't think there's much.
I'm
to
just,
do. I don't know
I'm
what.
gonna come in and I'm gonna scooch over. Like I got this. All right. But it's not gonna be on me this time.
That's
I just-
fine.
Bah!
It
I
never
pop
is.
It always is.
Roll
It's
me,
all on
roll me an
us.
athletics check. With advantage as Raimi places her astral arms on the other side.
Yeah. And as I'm doing this, I'm gonna respond to Seven. Say it always is. That's why she's here. Okay. Yeah, 18 plus 9.
The grate, whatever bolts were holding it safely attuned to the stone on the floor, smack and smatter. You see the cracks on the walls or the floor starts to give, and you finally lift up the grate, leaning against the wall. The slender form of Azared slowly climbs his way out and drops to the floor next to you all. Just starts to lick onto the floor whatever remaining blood was there, and then and just sort of like a sigh of relief as he looks down to the hole, almost like he was comfortable there too, but not missing it.
There's more corpse in the center room if you need that.
Yeah, feel free. Those are super dead.
I mean, should we do that? Those were people.
They were animals.
Oh, those. I mean, they were animals.
He looks towards the corpses and he goes, "I've had my fill."
Can you stand or walk? We have a device.
I can stand. Thank you. Sort of gets up. He's not a tall fellow. Only about like 5'5".
What does he look like now that we see him fully?
He is a slender human who has his skin pulled back. There are several stitchings across his neck and shoulder. Even like his around his forehead and everything. No hair, bald, even like no eyebrows or anything. His eyes are bloodshot red and bulbous. Claws on his hands and feet. He's wearing like old-timey clothes, like puffy shirt and old slacks that are currently like deteriorating. And he's currently like trying to preserve a bit of like modesty, a little bit of modesty, and sort of holding up what looks to be like already his waistband is already gone, and he's trying to hold him up, and he's trying to be as courteous as he can.
Can I try something and it's made 100 chance won't work?
Go for it.
Okay. Hold on. Gotta find dice.
Oh, I think I know what you're gonna try to do. As you're doing that,
Totally may not work again.
he'll look at you, Savannah, and go, "You wanted a vial?"
Sent here because many people are searching for a vial, and we're trying to look for answers. And we found you.
He grabs one of the empty ones from the side of his pants and sticks himself.
Wait.
I'm gonna say no. Can I?
No.
No.
Hands it to you, Savannah.
Savannah, no.
I think you did not need to do that.
Least I can
I
do.
don't-
It's the
No.
least I can do.
You know what? I'm not going to be using it, but you might help us in other ways, so thank you.
Of course. And what are you trying to do, Vera?
I didn't roll it.
Huh?
I didn't roll it.
You didn't roll it.
She was gonna try and undo what's been done to him.
You say a soft whisper to the Dawn Father, and unfortunately, the power does not come to you.
I think I can try again in 7 days, right? If
You
it's
can?
not
If-
successful.
No, you can try again tomorrow.
Oh yeah, because it's not successful. It's only if it's successful.
So I'm going to narrate what happens here, guys. Is that with Azarad by your side, you start to move your way towards the mirror room. Everyone starts to go through. Azarad's time. It's just Azarad and Savannah left. He looks to you, Savannah, and goes. Reaches into his pocket and pulls what looks to be like a crumpled piece of paper and just hands it to you. Places a hand onto the mirror, and the mirror stops him.
Oh, he can't go?
And then his eyes go wide, and then he
Oh no.
I mean, I'll come back if they're taking a while.
he drops to the floor.
I was afraid of that. I open the piece of paper he hands me.
It's a letter to a woman.
Do I recognize the name of anyone on there?
Essentially what he wrote is something to his daughter. But he's been here for centuries. More than likely no longer alive.
So he can't leave the crypt?
Savannah, you get a sense that he can't leave the crypt.
It's magic. I don't think he can.
What if
Another
I-
thing is that he doesn't have a reflection at all.
Could I turn undead?
You want to?
Yeah, I'm not gonna hurt him.
Do undead normally have reflections though?
I mean, undead would be vampires, stuff like that. So it's in the same category.
So if you do turn undead, that means he's going to run away from you.
Would he be able to go through the mirror if he doesn't see me?
He can't go through the mirror.
Even if he's changed?
Turn undead does not turn you...
Back.
It doesn't turn you back. It just turns undead away from you. It's like a push. Do you poke your head out and see what's going on?
Yeah.
I'm assuming Rolly and Vera both do that. They're like, what's taking so long?
Like he can't come through.
So he's been cursed then.
I could remove it.
I mean, is there another? Do you know the way out? Is it through that way?
Like motions for the paper back.
I hand him back the paper.
He grabs the injury that he did to himself and starts to trace a sigil on it and hands it back to you and goes, trace this at the bottom, like the floor of the spiral staircase.
Thank you, friend. I wish there was a way we can get you to sunlight.
I wish I could see the sun, but I'm no longer in that hole.
I mean, there's got to be something we could do for the guy.
I can turn my hair, that's about it.
He'll look to you, Vera, and go, "Holy woman,
Something like that.
end my suffering."
Oh man. She'll do it with her radiance. Hey, this is your fault, and you know why. I think she just kind of like puts a hand on his head and like does the symbol of the Dawnfather and just lets go of a spell.
We'll say you destroy undead.
Yeah.
Speaking the words, tracing the symbols. The Dawnfather's light emits from you a blast of pure daylight as he finally smiles, goes into a kneeling position, and turns to ash.
I keep tissues here because my husband is a masochist.
And Azarad is no more.
I gotta stop being elected the person who does this each time.
I mean, you're kind of the only one who can.
I mean, you gave him his last wish. You gave him sunlight.
This is true. You did the right thing. You did the right thing.
And that is what we're going to call it a game.
Woo!
Uh,
Damn. Damn.
Every time, Mike. Every time. I'm gonna punch
It was
you.
like ends emotionally heavy.
I'm gonna throw that giant dice golf ball at your head.
Do it. I personally think it was the best thing you could have done.
That's
I
the
mean-
only thing we could have done. And
Yeah.
honestly, it was either that or let somebody else come and do what they were doing to him.
Yeah, I didn't want him going for like I'm not trying to be a bad guy here, and I'm gonna say this in character, not meta, right? I think this is the best thing you could have done. Leaving him out there, somebody would have found him. This entire thing would have repeated again.
Well,
At least this way, he's found peace.
you at home can learn more about our thoughts by watching our short rest podcast. which
Where's
we're
that
gonna
dice?
go record right now. So until then, we'll see you guys next week.
There.
All right, time to roll hit
Bye.
time. Bye.
Bye.